book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out? If so, bump somebody. All right, thanks. All right, love you, man. Bye. I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get! Yes! What's next? What's next? I gotta get it. I'm not gonna stay fucking down. I'm not gonna stay fucking lying down. I'm not. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. What's next? Give me something else. What can't you do? I can do it. I can do anything.
Do you read me? Do you read me out there?
Copy that. We see it in phase 3.
Time. They're here.
Let's hope they hear this.
This hit goes out to you.
So better join.
Laying the smack down on all.
I'm still standing here.
Calling all Autobots. Roll out. Whoa! This Scarlet.
Acknowledge me.
Whatever you can imagine.
Make us who we are.
Welcome to another thriller reaction for Untitled Live.
No, monologuing, bro. Finish him, bro. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger.
Open the fucking door.
You know what I mean? You got cereal, right? You pull the last bit of it, and it's just that dust that comes out. You're like, I'm sorry. I'm mean. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't need to be fixed.
Because I feel like Star Wars is very like patriarchal, so it was.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We are no Jedi.
Feminists comes into these spaces and they don't know shit about the Lord.
Hey, Google, everybody in this room is about that superhero life. And if you don't mind my asking, where the hell have you been all this?
And then when everything is over, and then he's king again, in King Dynasty or Secret Wars, everybody gonna be on his dick again. And it's like, yo,
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.
bro, it's so, I hate people sometimes.
Let it all out, bro. Let it all out.
I am king!
I'm driving the train right now.
Maybe this time you'll learn.
He bust Drake after that diss song. He put your teeth in that I got to.
Cisgender feminism. Keep talking, goddammit. You keep talking, I'm gonna spit out of the suit and slap that thick ass wig up your face.
Yo.
You got the truth. That's it right there. That's the Winter Soldier Prime code right there. They get you back in that.
That shit will be right up.
I was like, yo, I'm done podcasting.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yo. Welcome to Untitled Live, man. Episode 208, baby. Shit, I thought about taking a weekend off, bro. I was like, nah, we can't break this streak, man. We can't break it. Yo, what's good? It might be a three manner today. I don't know, man. Soul Breaker's he's on a no call, no show, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, man. But if this is the first time coming across this channel, we're Untitled Live. We talk about all types of shit, political, comics, movies, entertainment, you name it, we talk about it. Yeah, and this is our 208th episode, and we had episode for every week for 208 weeks. This is our longest streak. I don't know. I almost broke that streak today. Tired as fuck. So yeah, we made it here to another week, guys. Weird. If you guys lived in New York, if you guys live in New York, who's watching this, it's been fucking humid as fuck. I could swim to work. I could swim anywhere. It's crazy. Humidity is wild.
Today was crazy. Yeah, well, yeah, I was only out there for a little bit today.
Yeah, I mean, not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was bad. I felt like I was breathing in water. I felt like I was a fish, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, man. So before we get into, I mean, we don't got that many things happening. But before we get into our weeks and shit, rest in peace to Maggie Smith. She passed away at 89. Maggie Smith, she's a legend out there in the streets. In the streets, it's crazy. Marvin, what's good, homie?
What's good, bro?
Yeah, so
lost Professor McGonagall.
She's up there with Dumbledore and Snape. I mean, she's been around for a while. She was in dozens of movies, man. I think the first time I ever seen her in a movie was probably Sister Act. And yeah, Sister Act was like the first time I ever seen it. But mind you, I didn't put two to two together when I saw Harry Potter and shit. I'm like, that's the same chick? I was like, oh shit.
I think the first time I recognized her in the movie was Sister Act, but actually the first actual time me seeing her was Clash of the Titans. Which one? She played one of the gods. Achilles' mother, Thesis. I can never say her name. Thetis.
Are you talking about the new ones that came out? Like within
the
the
old Clash of the
shit.
Old school Clash of the Titans.
The original shit, yeah.
Yeah, she played one of the gods in that movie.
Shit. I've seen that movie like once. Damn.
That's what I say. But I recognized her sister, but I didn't, first time I actually did see it was Clash of the Titans. I just didn't know it at the time.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out whether Sister Act or Hook came out first.
Oh shit.
If it's Hook, it was Hook. It was Hook.
That's what I'm thinking. It was Wendy from Hook.
I gotta look and see which came first, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Hook was first because I think Hook was like 90, 92, 94.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Sister Act was around that same time.
Hook was 91.
Mm-hmm.
I was close. 1 year off. So that means Sister Act was in 93.
Yeah, Hook. We saw Hook first. Sister Act was 92.
Oof.
She was in Hook first.
It's close.
Yeah. Wendy, Moira, Angela, Darling. Old Wendy.
Well, it all depends. Because to be honest, bro, like I didn't see Hook or I didn't see Sister Act in the theaters, and back then, a DVD, a VHS will take a year.
Yeah,
will take a year before you saw that shit at home. So I probably saw Sister Act like in 94, and Hook probably like in 93. But yeah, Hook, yeah, Wendy, shit. Damn, she's been around, man. She's definitely, you know what I mean? Definitely a legend, man. So, condolences to the family. She lived a very fulfilling life, and she will definitely be missed. Now we're gonna look with a fucking side eye with this new Harry Potter series. Like, you better get somebody that's gonna like up her game, bro. Like up that shit.
Yeah, they all gone now. Her, Snape, Dumbledore,
Hagrid.
It's Hagrid too, right? Yeah,
Hagrid.
They all go. That's crazy.
Fucking Harry Potter's uncle, he passed.
You got Gary Oldman,
Gary Oldman, he put in a bid to play Dumbledore in the series.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's Dumbledore. I'm like, I can see that. Give it to him, bro. He's old, but he's not that quiet. Because I'm starting to watch Slow Horses.
Yeah,
he's older than that bitch, bro. I'm like, oh, damn, man. I remember him from The Professional, bro. Like that was Gary Oldman.
Right. I think that was my first one for him, if I'm not mistaken.
Everyone
did that to me today too. That was
funny. Oh, classic, man.
Yeah,
classic.
Man. But yeah,
send everyone. All the units. Everyone.
That shit crazy, man. But yeah, man. Condolences, man. Should be missed. Let's get into our weeks, man. Normally I have Stinky go first, but he ain't here, so I guess I'll go. because my week was pretty like chill. I'm delegating a lot of the renovation I'm having in the backyard. Nothing too much with that. I'm just dealing with a lot of like language barrier with them. So I'm like using a lot of like Google Translate, and that shit is just like my mental capacity is at no lie is like 89%, bro. I'm just almost done. Well, did I watch anything new? I'm starting to watch Slow Horses. It took me a minute because I watched the first episode and it was kind of slow, if you know what I mean. And I kind of fell asleep on it, woke up the next day and started watching it again, started the first episode again. And I mean, it has potential. I just got to keep going. I'm only at episode 3 and I'm like, all right, let's see. Cause it won some awards. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's dive into it. It's on Apple TV Plus. I'm paying for the service. So let me watch some content, some new shit. Tulsa King, I'm back on that. So I'm up to episode 2 on that. So that I'm glad that show is back. What else? I really didn't watch it. I was gonna watch that movie with what's this dude's name? The dude that played Gambit. What's his name? Channing Tatum.
Blink Twice.
Blink Twice. I was gonna watch that, and I was like, I don't have enough time between now and the show, so I might, wait until tomorrow to watch it. But I have it on my server, so I definitely want to give that a go because I heard that shit is super creepy.
Yeah, my neighbor told me about that. She said I gotta hurry up and watch it. So I'm excited.
I'm definitely gonna check that out. I watched Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. Oh, vice versa for Infinity War and Endgame. And I'm like, yeah, this movie is still great. I still had a good time watching this fucking movie. So I'm excited to see what the Russo brothers have in store for Doomsday and everything else after that. Yeah, no, pretty much, keeping it chill. I put a lot of my hot toys away, so like my desk is no longer cluttered with all this shit. So I'm have more space to like do some things. Watched Agatha all along. Episode 3. I don't understand. Like people are online and they're like shitting on the show, and I'm sitting here enjoying this shit, having a good ass time. So I guess I'm on the opposite end of the Acolyte fans. I was like, yo, why you guys are not seeing what I'm seeing? It's like I like it. Why you don't like it? So I'm on that that side of the coin. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying fucking Agatha. But I can see what's happening with the season. And I think you have 8 episodes.
Yep. I can see what's happening.
Every episode is, and we definitely spoke about this shit. Like every episode is gonna be about one particular like trial and that particular witch. So we're gonna get 7 witches, 7 episodes. And I'm assuming Agatha is gonna be the last trial. Witches. Is it 7 witches?
I don't know. I think it's like 4 of them, 3 of them now.
You have, you have
the potion witch, the deviation witch,
yeah.
The girl who mother wrote the song. I forgot what her specialty was. Oh, protection.
She's the protection
witch.
Yeah.
Agatha, 4. Whatever her thing is, and then Mrs. Hart, who tragically is no longer.
So you got 5. So 5, but I think that Miss Hart shit is like a Rio shit. Like I think that's all together. So she's gonna end up like coming back as her. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get like the next 4 episodes based on strictly on the trials, and I guess Agatha is gonna be like the last one. But we'll talk about that later at our review. Other than that, man, pretty chill. I'm glad to be here, you guys, for another week. Fresh Prince, how was your week, bro?
It was a pretty smooth week. Happy to be back with y'all again. Didn't really do too much as well. Pretty much paint by numbers week again. But I did watch Agatha. I was tight because I forgot that the Penguin doesn't release until Sunday, so that had me tight when Thursday came around.
I was like, why would y'all do that, yo?
Yeah, it's. But I guess they trying to get their numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Cheat code type shit. But whatever. So I'm waiting for that and excited for that on Sunday. I don't think I've been watching Psych. That's been like my new like pastime. So still enjoying that. Did I see anything? I don't think I saw anything new. Yeah, it's just been a lot of like rumors and leaks and stuff dropping this week that I've been seeing. A lot of new movie trailers. We're probably going to talk about those in a segment, right?
Yeah, I have a ballerina. I guess we could talk about the other one too. The one that you posted.
Which one is that? I posted a couple of them. They had Arcane dropped. The Tomb Raider Lara Croft one dropped. The ballerina and the Anthony Mackie and Morena Baccarin one. That's probably what you was talking about. The what is it? Elevation. That's the one you was talking about.
Nah, it was another one. The dude from Black Adam.
From Black. Oh, yeah, Cross.
There
Yeah.
we go. Yeah, Cross.
Yeah. So I was thinking movies. Yeah, so Cross is about to come out soon. I can't wait for that. And yeah, I think that was all the ones that really dropped. So we could talk about those later when we get back. And Squid Game dropped the teaser 1, 2. So it was a lot of stuff that they dropped and a lot of news that came out. So that's a lot of the stuff I was caught up in this week. Besides the I don't even want to call it political, but besides the news run this week, yeah, it's been a lot going on. So I'll save those for later because those are going to be interesting topics. But yeah, how was your week though, Red? I'm happy to be back again, celebrating this 208 right now. Yo, we on the street.
Hey, my week was good. Can't complain. Kind of missed the beginning half of last episode, so I didn't get to talk about my week then. So I'm gonna combine a little bit of that with this week. And
all right.
Yeah, my week's been going. My week's been going good. Still working. Having fun. I really can't complain about the job as my body's becoming accustomed to like the physicality of it. Like it's actually quite enjoyable. It just, payment could be higher, but other than that, it's a good job. Can't really complain about it. People are cool. Managers are cool. Nobody's like really being a jerk yet. But it's this one guy being a little annoying, but it's just a little annoying. It's not like
it's always that one.
It's not like no, I can't even say like annoying to the pack where I dislike him. Because there was some managers in the old job that they used to push your buttons to the point where you dislike them. But like it's not even to the point where I dislike him. It's just like he's just more he's more rule oriented, so it's like you just gotta treat those kind of people accordingly and stuff like that.
Black and white shit.
Yeah. But it's still good, man. Like still a good time, good show. I mean, good job. Well, last week I went to my my aunt's birthday dinner. I was there. That's why I missed the beginning part of the episode. It was great to get to see family. Catch up with a lot of them. I've really haven't noticed how long it's been since I seen my family. Like that we don't really do outings like we used to anymore. And I haven't seen them in a long time. So it's like when we see each other, we're all like shocked at like how much everybody has grown and stuff like that, and how much different everybody looks and stuff like that. So it's like, it's crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah, even like my little cousins, like I remember them when they're like teenage kids, and now they're like all grown adults, like almost like in their 20s or early 30s and stuff like that. And it's like, it's crazy, bro. Like damn, I remember when y'all was babies, bro. Like it's crazy, but yeah, it was great seeing the family. What did I do? Movie wise, I think I said last week I saw Killer's Game with Dave Bautista. Good movie. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I keep forgetting.
Damn. It was a good movie. Like the story. They didn't get too like deep, like complicated with the story. They made a really good, simple, fun story. It's all about they can continue the series going. It's all about the assassin world, kind of like a John Wick aspect, but not too much like John Wick. Like it's like they all have like it's like the game. It's like everybody they call it a game. So like every kill in the game, you you have your rules that you go by. So like you have to follow the rules of the game. If you go out the rules, like you could get clipped. You know what I'm saying? So like the dude Dave Bautista, his character is like a well-respected assassin in that realm. Like he played by the rules of the game and stuff like that. So people respect him and stuff. But then situations happen where him making rational decisions, and that's where we get the chaos that happens in the movie. And I'm not gonna go too deep in it in case people want to watch it because it's still in theaters, and I really do want people to go out and support it because it's a good movie. And Dave Bautista's a good actor, so he deserves the watch.
I think you kind of answered it, but I was gonna ask you if they got any deeper with it because it seemed like they laid everything out in the trailer for pretty much what it's gonna be.
Yeah, the trailer they mostly explain it, but like it's you don't know why, like, because what I don't want to say what happened is easy reversible.
Okay, let me say because I don't want you to spoil because they did say in the spoiler like he thought he was gonna die, so he put a hit on himself.
Yeah, yes, that's what he did.
And then it turns out that's what I'm saying. They pretty much spoiled everything in the trailer. They say
I think they showed the first three halves of the movie.
Yeah.
They showed that that's not believe it or not, it's not that much. They really didn't show that much in the trailer. There's a lot more in the movie that happens.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was trying to figure out.
Cause I seen the trailer too. They show, but they don't show you why the contract can't be canceled. That's what you find in the movie, why the contract can't be canceled.
Oh, okay.
You know, in the movie you find out why he can't cancel the contract because it should have been able to be canceled, but situations happens and stuff like that. So
I think they spoiled that too, but I said I think they spoiled that part too, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Does it have to do with Mantis?
Yeah.
They spoiled that in the trailer too. That's why I was asking, is there any more about it? Because it seemed like they just put everything out in the trailer, bro.
So why she didn't want to cancel in the trailer?
I think she said because he killed her pops or something, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't care, I'm not canceling."
Oh yeah, they did. They said everything in the trailer. Never mind.
That's
these trailers, bro. Man, they be wilding, bro. Because I like not to cut you off, but like fucking Transformers 1, bro. There's in the trailer they show the end credits, end credit scene. I'm like,
yeah,
what the fuck? They show the whole end credit of that shit, bro. If you don't know what you're looking at. Yeah.
It's a good thing I didn't watch like any more trailers besides the first one.
Oh, don't.
I didn't watch any more trailers besides that first trailer. I mean, I already knew I was gonna see it, so I didn't need to see any more trailers after that. I was like, all right, it's Transformers. I'm in there already. Once you hear Transformers, let's go.
The trailer does not do the movie any justice, bro. It shows you a different kind of tone. It's nothing like what you watch.
Yeah. So
you said Monica or Remy Ma. My bad, Red. Someone posted a question here. Monica or Remy Ma will win in the fight. Definitely Monica from Atlanta. She's a hood chick.
You think Monica will beat Remy Ma in the fight?
I don't know about that, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
Remy type hood, bro. Didn't she already get locked up for popping somebody?
She popped a friend in the stomach, bro.
Yeah, her friend, bro. Like, I don't know about all that, bro.
But like even like Remy Ma's stature, like she's like 5'8", and she's like built kind of like a. I'm gonna say she's big, but she has a big frame.
She look like she fight dudes, bro. Just say like that. She look like she fight dudes.
She's not fight dudes, and I would say she's not petite. She's not petite.
She definitely fight dudes. It don't even look like she fight dudes. I have a feeling
it look like she fought Papoose, bro. I think Papoose was scared.
I still remember when she talked shit, mad wild shit to Buttons on the show. When he tried to say that he was scared of Eminem. That's what she's like, because you scared that he gonna beat you in a rap battle, but like she's going off of that. Like I was like, yo, only a chick that got hands could talk to a dude like that. Bro. Like,
well, shout out to Angel, man. I appreciate these questions. These are the type of questions that we like. We want. This is the engagement we want. So if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, hit that subscribe, bro. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. So, oh my God, what did I saw? Transformers. What did I see? The other one? Oh, Beetlejuice. I saw. Good movie. People was asking me, is it good? My simple answer: if you like the first Beetlejuice, you're gonna like the second one. It's like if you didn't like the first one, you're not gonna like the second one. It's like Simple as that. Because literally, it's a continuation of the first movie, and it's the same clown, funny antics, and I love the first movie, so
yeah,
it was a win for me. Beetlejuice was good. I saw Transformers 1. This was in this week. That movie was really good. I enjoyed it. I got to rewatch it because I missed the middle part of it because stomach was giving the gurgles today. I had to.
That happened today.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh, that is the worst. Oh.
Stomach was giving me the gurgles, and I was trying to fight it, and I said, "Nah, I'm not about to like poop myself in the movie theater trying to see a movie, bro. Like, it's not happening, bro."
How long is gone for?
The gurgles been going on all day, bro.
No, I'm saying how long you was out in the theater?
Well,
like,
I missed. Okay, like when I went to the bathroom, they had kidnapped Megatron and a bunch of the other like robot guards, the guard robots, Sentinel Prime kidnapped Megatron and a bunch of other robots. And then when I came back into the theater, I came back right when Optimus jumped in front of Sentinel Prime to take the bullet in the arm.
Damn, you missed a lot.
And then he dropped him in the pit.
That's the end. That's the end of the movie.
Bro, I had the gurgles, man. I just couldn't help it. So I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch the movie. The same thing happened to me with the Batman, bro. And I hate when I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of a movie. I don't mind so much if it's number one because I could just let me quit. But when it's a number two, bro, I already know I'm gonna miss a good chunk of the movie, bro. I'm not because number two is never fast, especially if it's the gurgles that make you have to like leave the theater to go. It's never gonna be fast. So
that bathroom, when the movie's going, bro, like the bathroom is the most peaceful. There's nobody in that bitch.
There's nobody in there though. That's yup. You ain't gotta worry about that.
But if you taking a shit and you taking a shit a little too long and the movie just finished and people just start walking in, like someone's gonna say some shit, bro, just to be funny. It's always engagement for me. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, blowing it up.
So when I came back, he was dropped in the pit and they were doing the whole reconstruction. But the whole story of like how he got to be Megatron was pretty cool, man. Like it's his whole belief system got destroyed, and that would make anybody flip out and like flip who they are, bro. Like so I could see it.
Like he was like fuck, he was like fuck the primes, bro.
But I think I like the original lore better because it still didn't make sense for him to turn his back on like Orion Pax, Optimus Prime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was kind of quick.
Yeah.
The flip to like hating him was like too quick, bro. It's like he didn't really do nothing to be hated for, bro. He just had your back the whole time.
He shot you, bro. My man said, "I'm done saving you." I'm like, what? But that transition between him and Megatron, like they arc, the fucking hero and villain arc, that was once we were talking about this shit last week with Fresh Prince. I'm like, yo, if they would have added, you got to touch that part, bro. That shit, yo, I would have been fucking
that shit,
up, bro, like
I'd have lost it, bro. I'd have lost it around a whole bunch of kids. I'd have lost it.
It doesn't even have to be the it could just be the instrumental, bro. Like just the beginning part.
I'd have lost it.
It was a missed opportunity. I know when that shit comes out in HD, bro, somebody's gonna make a quick edit. That might be me.
I know. One thing they established is that Sentinel Prime is the a-hole, and no matter what iteration shows up, you never trust Sentinel Prime.
It's crazy because I thought in my mind, I thought Sentinel Prime was a made-up character that Michael Bay made. Is it not?
Nope.
He was always around.
I think he was around. Yeah.
I feel like I don't understand. I don't remember this shit, but he's a dick.
I don't remember him either, to be honest.
So now when you see Sentinel Prime, just know that he's a traitor, no matter where he shows up.
Yo, the way the fucking Megatron handled his business, bro, with that was crazy.
That shit was crazy, bro. I came back in time to see that.
I was like, damn. Yeah.
I said he's about to jazz him.
Word.
When I saw him lift him up, I said, "Oh, he about to jazz him." I already know he about to do the jazz. From the first movie when he ripped jazz too, I was like, "Oh, he about to jazz him, bro." Like,
Yeah, I need Lawrence Fishburne to do more voice acting, bro. I love his fucking voice.
Facts.
When he comes down to like that kind of shit, because I love that shit.
Yo, I like Scarlett Johansson in the movie too, man. I really
Yeah,
love
she was
her.
good. She was good. She was good. Yo, Chris Hemsworth, bro. At first, like when he was Orion Pax, like he was doing his own thing. It was like a young Prime. But when he became Prime, bro, his voice changed. Like I was like, oh, it sounds like
you really. I think that's where we disagree because I didn't like Hemsworth for Prime, bro. Like
I didn't like it. I didn't like it when he was like when he became Prime. When he was like we could have whatever this world, whatever. His voice sounded more like they use a lot of the reverb that Peter Cullen uses. Not quite like Peter Cullen, but it sounded like he was imitating Peter Cullen because
it sounded like crazy. He did like he matured.
Yeah, he matured. What they should have done, and I don't know if this will undermine Chris Hemsworth. They should have got Peter Cullen to come in to voice at that point in time. That would have been nice. But then you set the tone where if they make a part 2, then Chris Hemsworth's no longer involved. You know.
Right.
My thing with like Hemsworth is there's no fault to Hemsworth, but the whole time I was listening to the movie, I was hearing Thor, bro. It wasn't. Yo, to me, it wasn't Prime. I was out of it, bro. Like,
I didn't hear that, man. I heard Star Trek Chris Hemsworth because it had the regular it was not like a British accent. Oh no, Australian accent. I don't know,
man.
It was weird.
I gotta watch it again. Maybe because I did have the gurgles going on, so maybe my focus is all in it.
No, but he definitely was different. It was different. Even the dude what's his name from Megatron,
Brian Tyree Henry.
Yeah, like he didn't sound like Megatron at all. But
towards the end, that's a hard voice to mimic, bro. Like,
that was a Frank Welker or some shit like that.
That was Frank Welker. Yeah, that voice. Not even Hugo Weaving even tried to touch
exactly.
That voice, exactly. He was like, nah, we're just gonna do my own.
Question is, bro, even though this is like an impromptu review of fucking Transformers 1, but when Bumblebee kept doing that weird voice, that shit was Frank Walker when he was like, because it sounded like he was saying something, he was like something Tron or whatever it is.
Badass Tron.
I'm like, that sounds like Soundwave back in the days.
Yeah,
bro.
they did something. Yeah, somebody came in. I don't know.
Yeah, because that didn't sound like K. Was it not K? Is K and Peele, but what's
Keegan.
Yeah,
Michael.
it didn't sound like him when he did that shit. I'm like, that was
speaking of Soundwave.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my second favorite Decepticon showing up in the movie.
Yo,
that's my guy right there.
Soundwave is
Soundwave, my two favorite, bro.
Soundwave, I love. I think Soundwave is dope because I think he's just like based on logic, bro. Whatever makes sense that logically he's gonna say, let's do it. And he had like one of the funniest moments too. Like, who are you? Who's the leader? And he's like, I'm the leader. And fucking RC, she did this shit. He was like, I guess we following you now. Like, it was mad. I was like, that shit was fucking funny as fuck.
Oh,
man.
Shockwave, but yeah, Shockwave got punched.
Yeah.
He got snuffed.
Yeah, that was my man Shockwave dirty, yo.
Yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
No, but yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. Like, it was really fun. It was a fun watch. I'm definitely gonna go see it again. I'll probably see it next weekend. If it's not out of theaters, which it shouldn't be. I don't think it would be. But I'll go see it again.
Yeah. It's not making as much money, bro, and it sucks because it's one of those movies that's a gem and it's not making money.
Well, I know why, because if you look on the Transformers pages, forums, and pages, a lot of purists are bashing the movie for no reason, bro. Like, I hate these guys, bro. These G1 purists, bro. Like, they're like, oh, this is not Transformers. The way they did Megatron, he's not a good guy. Why would they make him a good guy in the movie? Did you watch the movie, bro? That clearly shows you didn't watch the movie, bro. Because in no way, shape, or form is he a good guy by the end of this movie.
Yeah,
this shit kills me with people, bro. Like, I don't know. these basement dwellers, bro. They don't go out and touch grass.
You know what it is? That you have one person that will say some shit, and it's like they just burn the whole shit down.
It's Hosmine, bro.
Yeah, that grifters on 1,000%. Because this movie was not bad. Again, as a person that watched some shits live on TV, like bro, like I had no problem. I can remove that G1 shit and watch it as its own thing, and it you could tell like whoever wrote this movie they took care of this movie. Like they made sure like they just I don't know. It was perfectly done.
This is like the closest thing we got to G1 so far. I don't know how
to me, I can tell
complaining.
this movie was made by a fan, bro. I can tell this movie was made by a fan of a Transformers. They even gave you the background for the Decepticon symbol, bro. Like, how could you not? You found out what the Decepticon symbol was, bro. Like, how do you not like this movie, bro? Like, I don't understand. Like, yo,
it's like, yo,
it's crazy.
He was like, hey, he like when the symbol meant like it was like a fan of a Prime. Like he was like, I got this stick of this limited edition stick, and he puts the shit right in his arm. Like, oh man, this is cool. Like, damn, like as kids, you look up to these what they call it, like they like prophets to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit was fucking dope, man. I do like the animation, yo, but if they would have made the animation no lie, like the Travis Knight shit, like the very first part, that Cybertron shit, if the movie was like that, oh man, that shit would have been fucking fire, bro. That would have cost. That's
really what I've been waiting for.
That would have cost them $1 billion to do, because that would have been crazy CG. Because that first 15 minutes of Bumblebee, bro, that was what we was wanting.
Yep.
That was like the best part of Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was badass Prime too, coming out in that Bumblebee, boy.
Came out
the fire, blue was shooting niggas in the air.
I would like, listen, if they could do it, man, let's do it, bro. If they would have made this movie with this would have been my favorite fucking Transformer movie, like, out of all of them.
But they didn't keep it because in the sequel they changed them back to like the Bayformers look, sort of like the Bayformer. They kind of kept a little bit of G1 look, but the Bayformer went mostly back to Bayformers look by the Beast Wars or whatever. What was it called? Rise of the Beast or something like that.
It's crazy. I was watching Transformers 1 with my son, and he's like, "Oh, Bumblebee is talking." I'm like, in his generation, Bumblebee never spoke. I'm like, yo, he spoke in the cartoons, bro. Like, it's just
he had a regular, ordinary voice.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he's like, oh man, he's gonna lose his voice, right? He's gonna lose his voice. I'm like, he's not gonna lose his voice, bro. He's gonna have his voice the whole entire time, bro. That's like
they did tease it a little bit where they muffled him and stuff like that. They teased it like they weren't gonna take away his voice, but give Bees back his voice. The radio thing was cool, but it's overplayed now, bro. Like,
man,
give his voice back.
If they're gonna continue this movie, like if they're gonna do like a part 2 or part 3, they should follow the fucking like the movie, like the animation shit, right? If they do like the death of Optimus, right? But bring him back in the third movie, that's gonna be even crazier, bro. Like you bring back you bring Hot Rod. I know people hate Hot Rod. I like Hot Rod.
I don't know why, bro.
But you bring Galvatron, bro. My god,
I don't know why you talking about. You don't know why. Why you started? Why you even start this, bro? Y'all know I hate the guy.
I know you hate. I hate
the guy. Why y'all even do this, bro?
I fucking like Hot Rod, bro. That's like one of my
Hot Rod is a piece of shit, bro. That like he should have never been made, because if he would have minded his business in the fight, we would have had Optimus Prime through the whole movie, bro. But no, he didn't want to mind his business.
I mean, you're not wrong, bro. Like, you're not wrong. He did he did some fuck shit, but like, as a character, bro, and as his redeeming quality towards the end, bro, that was one of the best fucking scenes ever.
Talking about Optimus, forgive me. If I was Optimus, I'm like, yo, have my gun real quick, please, so I can get one last shot at Hot Rod's head, yo.
I'll tell you one thing, man.
Good,
yo, this is crazy because the fact that Transformers 1 doesn't have any humans, and it just shows you how it would be better if it didn't have any humans.
It's not supposed to have it. Don't have humans. We don't need humans. We don't need. But then again, it's animated, so I guess it's easier to not have humans in animation than if it's live action.
Yeah.
To The live action, you need something to play on. It costs too much money to have the robots on the scene 24/7 on the screen.
I was reading somewhere that this movie is like set like 4,000 years before him coming to Earth.
Oh yeah, because when we pick up Transformers from the cartoon, they already been fighting for like years and years and years and years. Like, so this movie's is picking up at the beginning of it, so it's definitely set back a lot of years.
Yeah,
that's why Prime got the young voice. He's not even the old voice Prime.
And now that you said that too, because I forgot about this when y'all was talking. Shout out to Steve Buscemi, because that was a fire star scream. You know what I mean? And
he sounded like him too. He sounded like him a little bit.
He did in his own way. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I like that.
After Megatron crushed his windpipe.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. But I liked how they set them up too. Like with the lore of all of this stuff, they literally made the Decepticons like the High Guard, they was calling them. They literally made them the rebels of this universe. Like they started off as like the resistance warriors, and then all of a sudden now they're the bad guys. So I kind of like that outlook to how they started this story, because now it makes it look like the Decepticons are still fighting for something that's right, even though they're technically viewed as the bad guys. I kind of like that.
My son was asking that question. He was like, why would they call them Decepticons? I'm like, you're about to find out. And he's like, oh, because the whole Prime shit has been deceptive. And it's like, it makes sense. I'm like,
right.
That shit is like, oh my God, bro. Like, that shit doesn't. It's a good fuck. Like, thinking about it right now, I'm like, I want to watch this shit again.
Yeah.
The Autobots name didn't make no sense, though. Decepticons name made sense, though, but Autobots, it was the only one that didn't make sense. He just said, "Oh, we're the Autobots." They didn't give the definition behind it. Like,
yeah, they couldn't change it, bro. They set him up. They set him up for failure, bro. Like, yo, what do you come with Autobot? Like, Decepticons just gives you an idea of what happened. Like, why was even like the post credit scene, like that shit was crazy how they were just stamping them, like branding everybody.
Bro,
like,
Decepticons got the whole they got the best part of the movie, bro. Because you got the meaning of their name. And you got the meaning of their badge, their symbol. Like, you know what their symbol is, a Prime now.
And what they've been fighting for.
Their symbol is Megatron is Prime. Now everybody know their symbol is Megatron is Prime. And that's Megatron is a fanboy of him. And that's why he calls himself Megatron. We got the whole meaning of the names now, bro. Like, Autobots didn't explain nothing for them over there, except for Optimus. We only know now we know why he's called Optimus. He has optimism and great foresight.
Yeah. That's when you take this is what I love, when you take IP and you build, but you create like connective tissue, right? Like a lot of the Star Wars shows and shit are trying to like connect to these movies and they're having a hard time doing it. This movie, they did a perfect job on connecting that tissue to where it made sense to us. Like, oh man, that makes sense. I like that, and they didn't spend too much time doing it. Movie's mad short
because Hasbro letting them cook.
Hasbro's
hiring fans and then letting the fans cook, man.
Yeah, you can see that with Rise of the Beast. Like, it was getting better in that G1 kind of look, Beast War shit. So now with the G.I. Joe they have going on, hopefully they can knock it out the park with that.
That's what I was about to ask you next. What do you? Because that shit has got me kind of scared now. I want it so bad, but I'm scared.
I think Hasbro's gonna start a universe, because if you look. When you look at the new Transformer movie, they have a new symbol now. You see Mr. Monopoly pop up, and a couple other board game pieces. So I'm wondering, are they gonna make a Monopoly movie? Because imagine they make a Monopoly movie, bro.
I can see it.
Yeah,
it's all about business moves and stuff like that.
They could treat it like Jumanji, like that kind of like structure and shit, where they just got to do shit to get shit. Get locked up, they could definitely do it. But yeah, like going back into what you're saying, Fresh Prince, like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like G.I. Joe is like a very it's a tough IP, but at the same time, it's not.
Yeah, that's what I don't know why it is though.
But
see why it's so tough.
But then you have you're gonna introduce them with Transformers, and that's gonna be like, whoa, what's going on? Like, how do you navigate with that? But they kind of explain that in Rise of the Beast, so they make them seem like they're like special covert, FBI kind of people, CIA and shit.
I don't know why they take it so, because they did Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes is good to me. I like Snake Eyes.
See, I was just about to ask you that. Do you think they're gonna okay, so I'll ask Red. Do you think they're gonna cross that over, bro? Because that was really what they was trying to start the universe.
They should.
with that movie.
They should. I don't see why you would go recasting like Snake Eyes because the guy played a good role in
I think it bombed though. That's where
this dude is popular with his the show with Warrior and so I would bring him back as Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like
The Rock is probably calling, right? It's like, yo, let me get these $7 in that bitch, bro.
It's like, yo, bro, get the fuck out of here.
He's trying to find a franchise that he can fucking solidify himself in.
He was already in this.
Yeah, I'm saying, but he wasn't like it wasn't $7 fucking Rock, where he had like a creative fucking team behind it.
Like, yo, bro, you was the lead in that movie. We're done. We're done here.
Word. They should have brought back fucking Marlon Wayans, bro. Like he was
exactly.
Marlon Wayans, fucking Channing Tatum. I think they killed off Channing
Tatum. They killed Duke off in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, how do you kill Duke off, bro?
It's crazy. I kind of like Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Cobra Commander too. I'm not gonna lie.
It wasn't a bad movie, but I have not seen Snake Eyes. I have not seen that movie. Maybe I should. Maybe
it's about the brotherhood between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say like G.I. Joe was like my favorite thing. I wasn't a big G.I. Joe fan, but I knew of them. I just respected the culture, but
I used to watch them, but I won't say I was a fan either, but I used to watch the show, the cartoons. I know they added the WWE wrestler Sergeant Slaughter to the G.I. Joe cartoons as well. You know, so it was like it's pretty cool, man. It was alright. Not like I said, I'm not gonna be like, yo, I need a G.I. Joe because I really want a Thundercats movie before.
Oh my god!
So, like, or give me a new Masters of the Universe movie. Like
it's happening.
That's coming.
That's coming. Live action is coming.
Amazon's doing it.
Matter
of fact, that's Travis Knight too. So I have high hopes for that.
But it's following a lot of shit that people didn't like in the cartoon that they released not too long ago, where they're following Shorty versus He-Man.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they
already casted a dude as Prince Adam.
They casted a Shorty too.
Yeah, Tila. She's a main character. I didn't read that they following her though. Like I definitely did not see
Tila's the daughter of Man at Arms, right?
Yeah, she's
always been in the story. And I don't know what the new. I didn't see the new thing where they made her like the main person, but
they made her like the main.
But she was only the main for the first season, though, and I'm not mad at that. Like, so for people that are real fans, this is what got me mad. If y'all real fans, then y'all understand her story, y'all understand who she is within the mythos of everything. Basically, what they did is that because her story, because these things came out in the 80s, as a female, her story was very little like explored throughout that show. She was a main character, but we really didn't get any backstory on her too much. So what I was about to say Stephen Smith. What's his dude's name? Kevin Smith. I was about to say Stephen A. Smith. Kevin Smith. So what he did is because there's three chapters to it. So for the first chapter, she's the main character. They take He-Man out of it through whatever situation. They take Skeletor out of it, and she's the main character. So they delve into her background. They give her some more character development. They give Evelyn character development. They give Man at Arms. They give everybody else that wasn't He-Man in that story. They give them way more character development. And then he comes back in the second chapter, and then he's still there in the third chapter. So for the last two chapters, he's still the main character. So for people to be on this woke shit and all that and being mad, I don't get it, bro. Like, give some other people some time to shine. Like, I get it if you mad you didn't have He-Man, but I mean, come on. If you really love the universe like you say you do, you shouldn't be mad unless that was a one-off and it's like, oh, okay, they only did this and then we're not getting He-Man. Then I would have been with you. Okay, you swap what they call it, bait and switch. Then I would have been like, all right, you bait and switched us. Like, that was trash. But they didn't. And she needed to be a part of the story and developed.
It was kind of a bait and switch in the first season. Yeah, if you're watching it from season 1 and 2, like back to back, then yeah, you see like there's a switch. But like if you just watch it from like when it released season 1, the whole entire marketing campaign was He-Man this, He-Man that, and then when it dropped, it wasn't He-Man, and they just introduced a new character. But that was the issue that people had initially.
Yeah,
is that the marketing showed that it was about He-Man.
They also did market it as it was a multi-part series. So I guess for me personally, that's why I wasn't mad, because I'm like, we getting more stories. So I don't know why people would be upset about that, but
yeah, it was.
I get it.
It was a weird situation.
Shit. So yeah. So then I saw Agatha all along. Let's continue my week.
Nah, my bad. We fucking hijacked your shit. And I'm like, oh my bad. I was about to show some shit. Get it real quick before you finish. Like, it's mad random, right? But like the marketing to He-Man, right? Like, I got
Lunchbox.
Shit.
That's fire.
Like, it's all He-Man shit, right? So you think like, oh shit, I'm getting some He-Man shit, but it's not He-Man. It's all fucking, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. All right, my bad. Right, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So I saw Agatha all along. Saw the 3 episodes. I didn't watch from last week, but so I saw 3 episodes, and it was really good. I'm enjoying it. I don't know why, but I find Agatha looks better in this series than she did in the WandaVision series. Like,
oh yeah, it's something about it.
They added some hotness. I don't know, some hotness got added to her or something like this. But I'm like, yo, I don't know where this came from, but like Agatha looking good in this series, bro. So Agatha all along, go ahead and do your thing, girl. You looking good, and the sister girl too, the potion girl. Like, I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she had that white dress.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy.
I'm like, Lord, we ain't gotta leave this house. Let's just stay here.
I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. Word.
Yeah.
Word, bro.
Whip out them potions, gal. Have some fun.
His acts, yo. Even the Asian shorty's pretty hot too, bro. Like the protection witch, she's pretty hot. She's pretty hot too. But other than that, like, you know, the story, like I'm digging the story so far. That whole shit with like when they were doing the calling the road and them witches that popped up, I wasn't with that shit at all, bro. I was like, you know what? Y'all can have this. I'm out of here, bro. Like,
yo, but the song was fire to me, bro. Was
the
it fire
song
for
was
you?
fire until them chicks popped up.
Yo, people was like, yo, they like, oh, this shit is like the Acolyte. I'm like, no, this is a different song. Like, this is like
that shit had 3 lyrics to it.
I was like, damn, the witch. I was like, I was fucking Diddy popping, bro.
Word. I was done laughing when it was like, you were a little flat. Yo, you was pitching to yourself.
Yeah, and then they told us to shorty because I think she's an actual like singer. Like she's out there like in Broadway and shit. Yeah.
To
call her flat, I'm like, oh, that's fucked up.
No, I love her. You talking about the oldest lady?
The old lady, yeah, the old lady. Yeah,
man. Yeah, I dig her.
Yeah, that was good.
Patty LaPone, I think it is. Yeah, she's cool as shit.
But yeah, so I enjoyed Agatha all along. I'm really looking for what they did with the first episode is what they should do with WandaVision. You know? Do a little TV shit and then get us move the hell on from it and get to the real stuff. Like when I saw that, I say, "Oh, thank God we're not stuck with this TV version crap, yo." Like,
word.
Song was hitting. Song was definitely hitting, bro.
Word. With a remix out.
To the side when I was here, I said, "Okay, with you, bro." Until the witches popped up, there, I was like, "Oh, nah."
You was like the black guy, yo. You seen this shit?
My man dipped. He dropped his bags to left, bro.
As soon as that bitch split into 7, niggas like, oh hell no, I didn't come out.
And that was me. And that was me the whole time, bro.
Exactly. I'm in the crib.
Hey, you see shit?
Yo, I busted out laughing when he said that. That was the realest line in that whole episode.
Like, bro, I'd be like, nah, and them things creepy, bro. Walking down the stairs like the Grudge and shit.
Word.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I do like that effect. I like that effect. I like that effect.
I hate it.
It's creepy as shit.
Yeah. It's like 5 frames per second, bro. It's like,
yeah.
I hate that shit. Nah, no doubt.
And then he
No,
gonna
no, no,
sit
no.
down in the chair. I'm like, bro, you don't get away from that window. And then when she
Word.
popped the window,
How you
I'm
think
like,
you
I
safe
see you,
after that,
dumbass,
bro?
that's what I told you.
I guess to be honest, bro, people online talking about, this is a show for like wine moms. I guess, you know what? I guess we
Yeah.
wine moms.
I guess we wine moms, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, I like I said in the same groups I be bashing it, and I'm saying it again. Just say I hate women, bro. Like, yo, bro, I'm tired of like, bro, like,
word, bro.
I'm tired of y'all just like bashing anything that has women lead, bro. If it has a women lead, y'all just come out here, y'all start bashing it. Just say
bring
I
me
hate
the straight
women.
white men.
I don't understand. They had women-led shows for years, and nobody's ever complained about them, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand what this new generation is complaining about women running, like leading the shows and like leading movies and stuff like that. It's weird to me, bro. Like,
yo,
you guys are you guys all right? Y'all don't like seeing girls on TV?
Yo,
Like,
this
I
is
don't
crazy.
understand.
Hold on, this is crazy, bro. To be honest, bro, are you a clone, Red? Because I feel like 5 months ago, bro, like you say, your story arc has come full circle, bro.
What I said 5 months ago, though?
Yo, anything that had nothing with females, bro, you was hating.
Nah, I was not hating. I was only hating when they was doing that patriarchy shit, and they were talking about like
Fresh Prince, bro.
Nah. I was not hating, bro.
Yo,
I'll say this. Red has not been on that far of the spectrum with these people, but his antennas are always up for that patriarchy shit, and that's what it is. Every time it's something like that, my man is on it. But I'll say this. With what was it? Wakanda Forever, bro. That shit triggers you, bro.
Yeah, it did.
That one triggers you. Bro, every time.
Yeah.
So that's the one. That's the one I'll call you out for. Because no matter what, when that movie comes up, my man is triggered.
Yeah. Because, if you take those clips, right? If someone's online and see that clip and they add it to this, what he said right now, like my man was like female empowerment.
Oh, nah, yeah, they could definitely call him a hypocrite. They could splice it. They could splice it. Yeah.
Yo, Red is growing.
But we know you, though. We know you.
I have no. Now we're gonna say this for like the people online and out there,
for all the newcomers.
Yeah, I have no issue with women-led shows, women-led heroes. I have no issue with any of that. My issue is when you try to like lesser other people to make them look great. You know what I'm saying? It's like have them look strong in their own right, bro. You don't have to like lessen the other people. Like my issue with Wakanda Forever is I love the first Black Panther. The women look strong. The women were fighting. And with the men were they're all equal fighters and they were all equally kicking butt. In Wakanda Forever, it's like the men forgot how to fight. And they end up just becoming cannon fodder to the women. So like the men would take the abuse and the women are the one kicking butt. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the men in Wakanda, they forgot they've been warriors for years. They were just regulated to like holding the ropes for the Dora Milaje as they fight. They had the Jabari holding the ropes for the Dora Milaje, bro, as they fight, and they would just take the beatings like like they couldn't fight. They nerfed M'Baku in Wakanda Forever, bro.
Namor wild out.
They nerfed M'Baku. And M'Baku is on up to par with Black Panther in strength. He's not as skilled as him, but with the strength, he's up there with him. And they say M'Baku can't even punch Namor. Like, come on, bro. Come on. But sure, we could come kick his ass, right? That's what you're telling me. Oh, you telling me, bro? Come on. That was my issue with Wakanda Forever. That's the only issue. It's like you nerfed all the men to make the woman look good, and that's what I had an issue with, bro. Like we could still have them all equally fighting, and drive the story about the women having to take over because now that's the fact in the case. The women have to take over the country because the men leaders are dead. So the Queen Mother and the Princess Shuri has to take over and run Wakanda. And I would have been fine with that. But you didn't have to nerf all the men that they couldn't fight in the movie. That they were just cannon fodder for everybody, bro. I don't understand it. That was my issue with Wakanda Forever. For other movies, like I love the Marvels. The Marvels is really good. That's all women.
That is bad funny though.
I love Agatha all along. That's coming up. That's all women
That's
right
all,
now.
and that's all women. And people are like online saying, "Oh, this is like the gayest thing, bro."
How
women in general do that? What they be saying questionable shit without saying pause, cause they just do shit. We say pause all the time when it's like some wild off the rail shit. But women say, "Oh, my girlfriend this, my girlfriend that." Oh, give me a kiss, like, and it's like, all right, let me see. Like, we don't care. We don't bat an eye with that shit. So if they mean that's the type of gayness, then that's normal shit, to be honest.
But they're not even really doing that. I
They're
don't see anything that there's one moment in these entire 3 episodes that I thought, and I'm not even saying it's questionable myself. I'm just saying this is one moment where somebody could say something, but even that is a stretch. It's like when Agatha and Aubrey are fighting.
Oh, she
and she that, and then there was one moment one of them was choking the other one. Yeah, Aubrey was getting choked, and the reaction to her face was like, yeah, I like this shit. It was like, yo, like, all right. But for me, I'm looking at it like, damn, she's sexy. But like, other than that, I'm not thinking about it. Oh, this is some lesbian shit going on. What are we doing? I gotta go hide my kids from watching it. Y'all doing too much. And homeboy's ringer. Oh, his boyfriend called. Boy F. Okay, he called. What else has happened? You ain't see them tonguing each other down. You ain't see them having some escapades going off. This is Disney, bro. Like, they really not doing that much for y'all to be sitting here complaining, or for people to be asking questions. Oh, I heard this is the gayest show ever. Like, these people, these interviewers be instigating, and they be getting these shows in trouble. I'm putting that out there because I don't know where you get that from. Before anybody watches it, you asking that question or making a statement like it is, and then we watching 3 episodes and it's nothing like that. Y'all messing these shows up, man. Y'all need to chill.
Yeah.
Bro, these dudes are weird, bro. Like, they complain about the weirdest things, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, if it involves women and like they're leading the show and stuff like that, they're gonna hate on it. Like, for some reason, they're gonna find some reason to hate on it. 3 women living in the house. Oh, why they all live in the house with this? Oh, this is gay. Blah, 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 blah. But the next, if it's 3 men living in the house, they'll have no issue with it, right?
People gonna hate fucking Ironheart, bro, because I was reading some shit that she's a lesbian in this show.
No, they said she's bisexual, and this is my problem. This is my problem. We're gonna give you the breakdown of what this show is gonna be about. What the fuck does that have to do with this show, bro? Why is that a major point to what we need to know about going into this show?
It's like bisexual. Is that an infinity stone? Is that gonna give you powers to do some shit, bro? That's just like a preference.
God, who cares? Who cares?
I don't know when like the sexuality of heroes ever became like a real thing. Like,
when?
I don't know, bro. Like, because when I read the comments, I was just looking for people to fight. Like, oh, this person fighting this person. Like, I didn't care who was hooking up with who. I really did not care, bro. Like, and I'm talking about whether it was straight, bi, gay. I don't care, bro. Like, I just want to know who's winning this fight. I want to know if Nightcrawler met up with Spider-Man and they got in a fight. Who was winning that fight, bro? That's all I cared about, bro. That's all I cared about for my comic books, bro. Like, I don't understand.
I think the only person that was ever really out like that is She-Hulk. And then when you get it like that in a show, then it's like, oh, what is this? Nigga, that's her character. She's out here getting it in. Like, she's been with everybody.
Mind you, I was also defending the She-Hulk show until it got to the last episode. That was weird. But I was defending the She-Hulk show too. So I did like it in the beginning, if you remember.
It still wasn't She-Hulk show. It still wasn't hot garbage though, like people be trying to say. Like,
it was like the comic. The comic was just the same thing. It was like her. It was literally the comic book. Her defending superhero powered people in court cases with weird like stuff happening, bro. Like, that's literally what the comic book was. Exactly how the show was happening in the comic book. Her defending heroes and like weird trials and stuff that was going on, bro. Like, until they started giving her more action by putting her with the Fantastic Four and stuff like that, when she started fighting more. But majority of her comics was her doing the courtroom cases and stuff. One of my favorite stories of her doing the trial for Thanos' brother.
Oh, for Eros, yeah.
They're trying to find out if he's like if he was like assaulting women with his charm, because his charm was like yo, that's one of the craziest stories in this.
Yo, man was out here wilding.
He was out there wilding. They were trying to find out if it was consent or was he just charming. And bro, that story is crazy, bro. It's a crazy story. But like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. People like they don't care about content. They don't care about anything no more. They just want if they see a woman leading the stuff, they're just gonna bash it. They don't care, bro. Like I don't understand how we got there. I don't know how we got here. I really don't. I really don't, because we had women-led TV shows and movies for years, and they're always doing good. And then like this generation all of a sudden just started to say, "Oh, nah, F women, bro." I think the team is working for Mephisto, or he is Mephisto, and like in disguise, or Mephisto is possessing his body or something. Because I honestly think that he's Agatha's son, and Mephisto's possessing him.
I think he's possessing Billy. I think Nicholas Scratch, the son, is possessing Billy.
Yeah, because I think Nicholas Scratch is probably like an older person. That's like his spirit is old. So he's trying to get at. He's trying to get at his mom. That's why he had that the sigil on his mouth or some shit like that. But yeah, I think Funko Pop already like spoiled who he is and spoiled who Rio is. So I'm like, fuck.
That's the one that pissed me off.
Yeah,
who they said they were.
Well, Rio, she's fucking death. Right? She's fucking Death, right? Isn't she?
Oh, Daniel's girlfriend, Death. Oh,
no, it ain't Daniel's girlfriend.
No,
she
it's
ain't in here. So what the fuck are we bringing her in now for? What is going on?
So she's Death, and the teen is Billy.
Wow.
So I'm like, yeah, but he's definitely being possessed because his mind is probably wiped or some shit, or led to believe something, like he's in his own show. Yeah, I don't know. That pissed me off. I'm like, why would you? I would love to see that reveal like unfold in front of my face.
I'm not even mad at. I'm not even mad at the reveal.
You don't know how they're gonna reveal it, so
yeah, I'm just mad at who it is. Period. Like, why? I don't get it. She's not a witch. Death is not a witch. Like, what are we doing now?
Yeah, like
that's the cosmic entity. We don't
come on.
We don't
That was the whole driving force of Thanos trying to impress her.
She's a primordial being. Like, why we
It's like Thanos was like, have I killed enough for you? Nah, bitch, kill more. Then you get my love. Like that whole.
And I can see her being that too. I can see Aubrey Plaza being that, but like it's too late now.
Crazy shit about it. She doesn't even love Thanos. She loves Deadpool.
Yeah. I was reading online that Shorty that died, they killed her character off early or some shit like that, because supposedly her character was actually Immortus. Like at the end was gonna reveal that was Immortus the whole entire time.
Miss Hart?
Yeah, Miss Hart.
Wow.
That was gonna be the Kang situation with Jonathan Majors. I was like, oh shit. That would have been crazy.
Oh dear, I got that back from Talbot's. No.
Oh man, that was sad. I mean, this is another.
Let's move on. My week was good. Let's move on.
To be honest, it's your week, but like we went through 2 reviews already, so we don't have.
Yeah, word.
Topics we don't have to talk about right now. So
yeah, we did definitely hijack my weekend review, but it's good.
we did Transformers and we did Agatha. So yeah, I mean we could.
And I saw Penguin. I'm still out. I saw Penguin too. So.
Oh, how'd you feel about that?
I liked it. I didn't hate it.
Yo,
I really liked it.
We on a different side of the fence, bro. I mean, me and you on the same side of the fence, but the majority of people that's online is saying that this shit is mid. I'm like,
bro, you know what it is? We can't make no one happy. We have an era of people. We're in an era like nothing you put out there is gonna please people, bro. Like nobody's ever gonna be happy with what's out there. There's always gonna be some complaint. It's the norm now to complain about shit rather than like enjoy stuff. The norm is now to say that it's mid, it's whack, it's this, that. Like it's like people don't enjoy things anymore, bro. Like it's like Inside Out 2, which I saw today too as well. I saw
good fucking movie, right? Good fucking movie.
Yeah, yes. I almost forgot to put that. Yeah, good fucking movie. F you Pixar for making me emotional.
Word. Thank you.
I did not expect to get emotional watching a cartoon movie. Pixar. F you for doing this. You've been doing this for years with your Toy Stories and your shit, and you need to stop. All right?
Don't stop though. Keep it coming.
I mean, don't stop, but stop.
Yeah. But yeah.
Because I'm supposed to be leisurely watching these cartoon movies and not having a full emotion, watching a girl go through a panic attack. Because I realize the panic attack when I see it.
Hey, bro, this is what I'm saying.
Every emotion that she gone through when she hit puberty, I hit like towards like in my 20s and 30s. So I felt that shit like, oh shit. Because I never had a panic attack until I was like 22. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? I felt like I was having a heart attack.
What got me was first it was the panic attack that got me when anxiety was like trying his best. And it's like he really and you see that she really wanted to help Riley, but she's not equipped to do it. But you saw that she wanted to do it, but her just going crazy was causing the panic attack. And then Joy comes in and he's telling her like, we can do it but together and blah 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 blah. And that got me started. And then when they had to change the core module, and it was like the different stuff started popping up. It was like, oh, I'm a bad friend. Oh, I'm a good friend. I'm this, I'm that. But when the last part before Joy hugged it, when she said, I need help, I said, oh man, no, nah, bro. Nah, bro. When the last part popped up and said, I need help, and Joy hugged the mont, I said, nah, bro.
Who's kind onions here?
They got me before that, bro. When they was on the road, bro, and they was leaving, and when they was like, yeah, I guess anxiety is better off to lead or whatever. And when she was like, well, because she's worrying about her adulthood or something, and she's like, yeah, well, I guess adults don't need joy anymore, bro. That shit fucking broke me, bro. That shit broke me.
It hit hard, bro. And you know what's crazy about it? If you watch the parents' emotions, for Riley, joy is in the lead, right? But for the father, anger is in the lead. And for the mother, sadness is in the lead. If you watch the emotions, sadness leads the sadness leads for the mom, and anger leads for the father. And the joy is always to the side. It's not there. It's not in the main spot. It's to the side.
It's
crazy,
wild,
bro. Like,
I was waiting for one of y'all to see this shit. And I saw this shit. I'm like, oh shit, I'm over here cutting onions. Like, oh shit. Like,
it was emotional.
Yo, when you with your kids, you don't want them to see you cry. So I'm like, oh, my son is like, your eyes are watery. It's like, nah, bro. I just yawn. Fuck you talking
bro, they
about?
Young, bro. They don't know what they watching right now. When they come back years later, they say, oh, Inside Out. I remember this movie when I was a kid. And they watch it as an adult,
dude,
they're gonna feel it. They're gonna, that's why my dad was like just watching the movie.
Tell you, bro, like once that shit hit like 20, when that shit, like when my fucking cerebral cortex, whatever that last fallopian, whatever you should call, when it connects at 22 years old, that's when I felt everything, bro. I would tear up for the most dumbest shit, bro. Like, oh man, fuck, because I get so like when I watch a movie, like I get stuck in the world. I'm like, I'm there with them. So I'm like, I'll
You're
forget.
Fully engaged.
And I'm engaged and I share the same emotion, bro. I feel fucking everything, bro.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it, but I love it. But I feel everything.
That movie was definitely a cluster F of emotions, bro. It was like, bro. And it had me, and then when you said, oh, I need hope, and Joy had to hug it, and then the rest of the emotions came and all the emotions went and hugged it. I was a wreck. And then when the aunt was like, and I said, what's going on? And she said, Riley's calling for you, Joy. And I was like, oh my God, why are they doing this? Like, yo, bro. Joy was going through some shit, man. Joy hair was on the shovel, her clothes. Joy was going through it. She was scared. She had a little bit of anger coming out, talking about the mother freaking toaster strudels and all that stuff, cursing. Like, Joy was going through some stuff in this episode, man. Oh man, this movie. And look, I'm tearing up thinking about the movie right now, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
those emotions would do to see, bro.
It was a good one, and the fact that it was a great story, it had a great emotion, and it made billions, bro. It made good fucking money, and it was able to kind of like show you. It was funny. There was something that happened. I think it was like a memo that came out, and they said to, I guess one of the producers told the animators like, can you make the movie less gay? No lie, and that was a real communication.
Whoa.
And if you notice,
Whoa.
you could tell like the girl is like she loves this chick, but they kind of toned it down where it was like not so evident. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
I never got, but the thing is, I never got gay from it. Like, you could love a chick and not be in love with the chick. Like, you just love,
100%.
Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't get the vibe. I got the vibe that she's just a huge fan of the girl that she's like. That she knows she's been following the girl stats from like when she was a freshman in high school and all that stuff. So I got the fangirl vibe. I didn't get the whole like let's be honest vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hence why the notes were made and the changes were made. That's why you didn't get that. But initially that was the plot, not the plot, but like a subplot. But yeah, it was a great fucking movie. I enjoyed the shit, bro. And it's on Disney Plus, right? It just came out on Disney Plus.
It's streaming on Disney Plus now.
Yeah, so definitely go. If you guys got Disney Plus, man, go ahead and stream that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
That's another movie I regret not seeing in theaters. Even though I didn't see the first one in theaters either, bro.
It's funny. It's a fun in the core of the movie. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like it. All the characters have chemistry, bro. But somebody like that you record in different locations, it sounds like they stay in the same room.
Mm-hmm. And I like how sadness and embarrassment, like they had the little connection.
Yo, embarrassment is crazy.
Yeah,
embarrassment was the one with the hoodie, right? With the
yeah.
I felt a lot of this. Like, oh shit. He's like closing the hoodie up.
He was like my man Bob, yo. He was.
I was like when he was like, he was laying all over the whole center board. He was trying to cover the whole board with his body, and then he couldn't get the corner. And son, he said, "Here, let me help." And I was like, oh, sadness and embarrassment connection.
Yeah,
they always go hand in hand.
Yeah, I would say if they're gonna make another one, man, just do like make it a trilogy and end it. Don't be like Toy Story and shit.
Yeah.
And when they're coming out with a new one.
Yeah, Toy Story 5 or some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, just end it, bro. Like how much more depressing? We get it. We were back to our toys. We get it, yo. We were shitting to our toys. Like, stop already, bro. Like, yo. They keep getting more depressing and depressing and depressing as they go on, bro. Like,
yeah, where Andy's like a fucking old man now. Like,
and Andy doesn't own his toys no more. He gave his toys to some other kid. Like,
yeah.
We following the toy, and she lost a toy, so now she lost Woody. Woody's gone. He's not with the rest of the crew no more. I think Woody's with Bo Peep now, if I'm not mistaken. Like a lost toy. And Buzz and them is now the leader of the whole crew. Buzz is with the crew. So I don't know how Woody and Buzz are gonna reconnect with each other for this next movie installment.
Yeah, I think the plot is that the Buzz Lightyear toy is getting remade. Like there's a reissue of that toy. So like there's a whole bunch of them that I guess something gets recalled, and then he's like in a situation where there's a whole bunch of Bud Lightyear and like after him or some shit like that. He's the original, some shit like that. I don't know. It's like a recall and adding more Buzz Lightyear to the situation.
Are they gonna make it look like the Buzz Lightyear movie toy or something like that? Like,
yeah,
that'd be funny if they do that.
Yeah, that'd be nice if they could connect it, right? Like it's more like, oh, he looks sort of like the actual character. You know what I mean? Not
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was another good movie, Lightyear. It was very sad too. That movie was good and sad.
That movie gave you lore that we didn't know we needed, and that movie didn't do well.
I love the Presley, man. That's really hard.
Yeah, that movie.
Oh yeah, you come see that movie. Prepare to have your tissues ready. You'll be crying.
Yeah, I wish that movie did better in the theaters.
Lightyear?
Yeah, I think it made a 100 and something million, and it had like a 200 million budget.
Elemental was another good one from Pixar too.
Hey, Elemental was good. That was a good fucking movie. That had me tearing up at the end too. I can't.
Yeah, Pixar know how to put your heartstrings, bro.
All right, cool. Anything else, Red? Because we still on your week.
Oh no, I'm good. We can go on. My bad.
No, I'm just saying. I just want to make sure because we hijacked your shit like 18 times.
Yeah, that's true. We did, but nah.
It all played.
Yeah.
It all played.
I said the show. I said the movie.
Yeah. Your week was kind of was good because it gave us opportunity to kind of get a lot of these topics in within your in your week. So that's what's up.
Mhm.
Oh, real quick before we go, because we're not gonna talk about Agatha again. So, what would you rate Agatha? Me? This is a 4.5.
Yeah, I give it a 4.5 too.
I got. Oh, sorry.
No, that's not good.
No, go ahead.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I gave it a 4. But I didn't get to watch it under good circumstances. I got spoiled with these people on Twitter, so I got a notification that showed what happened at the end before I even got to watch it. So I kind of watched it in spite, kind of like, let me just see how it happens instead of being able to really enjoy it as it went down. But I can still give credit where credit is due. There's a lot of stuff I liked about it.
Yeah, I got
especially
I got
like the stuff that. Oh, you got
I got spoiled for the death scene. I got spoiled. I'm like,
yeah, me too. Like, yeah, I got we probably got notifications for the same person, and that shit pissed me off.
Is it the Geeky cast?
Oh nah, mine was can I get some toast?
That guy.
It's like, come on, bro. It was like a half an hour after the show. Like, yeah, it was like literally at the end of the episode. I was gonna watch it at like 9:30, 10, and they already.
You got a foot fetish?
Toast. His name is
toast, like bread.
Oh, toast. I thought you said I get some toes. I'm like,
get some toes.
It's funny because somebody they spoiled Power at the episode last night. They spoiled me, like they spoiled me the way I spoiled people back in the days. I used to post shit like, yo, fight me. I'll say fight me, and I'll post like some crazy ass spoiler. Somebody did that shit to me, bro. I was mad. I wanted to fight. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't want to spoil what happens in this episode of Power, but there was like a big death. I'm like, oh shit.
Damn, bitch with the karma.
Yo, karma came knocking, though, bro. All right, man. So let's get into these topics. Oh, first, before we get into the next topic, man, happy belated birthday to our brother, Don Mark. We miss you. We love you. His birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shout out to him. We I hit Mama Don up yesterday, sent the video that I posted, and she's like, oh my God, you guys remember? I'm like, how can we not remember, bro? This day is solidified. His fucking name is his birthday. I would never forget that.
90126.
So yeah, rest in peace to Don, man. We miss him. Next up, man, we got Eric Addams, bro. Like, this shit was crazy, bro. And we kind of figured this was gonna happen, right? When you had the police commissioner step down, then you had the New York doctor, the CDC, whatever that shit is called. He stepped down. I don't know if that's related, but it seems like it is because it's all happening at the same time. The school chancellor stepping down, like, bro, these jobs are hard to come by, and they're just stepping down because they just want to step down. And then I'm like, cool. Then you had Eric Caban was the police chief, and his twin brother was doing shit on the side, getting favors from cops and shit, trying to, it was like he had a club or some shit, and he was like, I don't know, it was like police favors kind of shit. So his shit got raided, and people were saying that this was all like trying to get Eric Addams. This was all like in connection, and we were just waiting for the charges to hit. And I didn't think they were gonna come this quickly, but they came, and he got locked up. He got booked today. So this is the first mayor of New York that's been indicted and processed. I feel like in our generation, bro, we seeing everything. Like every first thing we seeing. Like first president, bro. I mean former president being freaking accused, not accused, but he got convicted. And then you have this mayor here that's being convicted, and which he said that he's innocent. People are calling for his resignation. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna have my day in court, and I'm gonna stick to my guns. So he ain't going nowhere. I wish Cuomo did the same thing, but he got pushed out. He was just touching backbones, bro, and he fucking quit. He's like, yo,
and they had nothing.
And they pushed him out. They pushed him out, bro. He was touching fucking backbones, bro. Like, yeah, I'm Italian. I'm touching backbones here. and he gets fucking fired, bro. Like I kind of miss the dude, bro.
Word.
I miss Cuomo because he
Word.
said it the way, because he was more like he was a Democrat, but at the same time he understood that there was a lot of bullshit and baggage within that party, and he said he had no problems, and a lot of Democrats hated him. And then we got fucking Holtrum, bro, and she's just like, and they asked her today, like, yo, are you gonna ask for his resignation? She's like, I'm not. So I'm like, oh shit, bro.
But she's a fucking plant. That's why.
She's a plant, bro.
She's a plant.
Cuomo.
You're a cat when you're talking about plants. Yo, that's what she is.
Yo, Cuomo, if you run for governor again, bro, you got my vote, bro. I miss you, bro. You kept us safe, bro. You kept us safe, and you had those checks sent out,
and you kept it real,
and you kept keeping it real.
You gotta keep it real.
You gotta keep it real.
You got 3 votes out of this panel, bro. That's it.
Four. My mom loves Cuomo, bro.
Yeah. Cuomo's my guy, bro. Like,
I love Cuomo.
And he was like, I think he was found like innocent, right? They didn't
Bro,
go through.
they said, oh, we have enough evidence to go to trial against Andrew Cuomo, blah 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 blah. Time came for them to show the evidence. They had nothing, bro.
But he had already resigned, so you couldn't go back.
Yeah, so they're like, bro, y'all lied and made it seem like y'all had enough to get this man locked up, and then when it comes time for trial, you don't have.
That means he was doing something.
Yo, that means there was something that was out there that he thought they had, and he was like, "I'm gonna step down."
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, y'all don't have that?
I'm out of here.
Fuck."
They bluffed his ass out of there, boy.
Man, Cuomo, man, come back, baby. You and your brother, bro. Do something, bro. Y'all wildcats out there, man.
Chris news one, man.
Yeah, man.
So news one. He left the CNN job for his brother, bro. He said, "Nah, F this. I got my brother back."
He got fired, right? Because he was
because he was helping his brother.
He was helping his brother, like, but it was like, I don't know. Is it a Cuomo's? Yo, who isn't a freak, bro? Marv, who isn't a freak? We all touch backbones, bro. Come on, man. You know how many times you're at work? You know what I mean? I'm not saying you see other people at work and they like flirtatious with other people. They do that shit. That shit happens all the time. And there's always that one person that you do that shit to and they go to HR.
I think the thing here.
We all freaks, bro. All of us. Cuomo, just an Italian freak. He got my vote, bro. If he wants to run for president, bro, I register as a Democrat.
My mother will vote for me president too. She wanted to run for president. If it wasn't,
I'll run. I'll run,
it wasn't
bro.
Harris.
Yo, listen. I'll mail-in ballot, bro. You got it. I'll change my independence to fucking Democrat, bro.
Man, you don't want to be president. You tired of dealing with the bullshit he was dealing with in New York.
Yeah, he was How long was he governor for? For like 12 years?
A long time, bro.
Yeah, so he's
I think
done.
he took over after Pataki. He never lost it after that, bro. Pataki I was a young spring chicken when Pataki was in office, bro. Like
Pataki, bro. That shit is crazy. That name is crazy. It's seared in my brain. Pataki.
Bro, Pataki, when he was governor, man. I remember the blackout. He was wilding out on 10-10 wins, bro. He's like,
man, said 10-10 wins.
Bro, yeah, because we had 10-10 wins is the only one that was on the radio going because they weren't digital. They were doing the analog radio. So yeah, I was listening to him. He was like, man, I talked to the power people. They said they had stuff in place for this not to happen. But now looking around, I ain't got no power. What happened to the power? Yo, Pataki was wilding. He was so mad when that blackout happened. He said, Conrad assured me that this was going to happen, and now I'm sitting here with no power. Where's the power?
Yo, that's just crazy, man. The people hated Cuomo, and he pushed for that Amazon warehouse to be made in Long Island City, and then all like the socialist side, like AOC and everybody else, called for that to not happen. Like, oh, we don't want that to happen. Yeah, I don't want jobs. It was like, I think it was guaranteeing like 6,000 new jobs. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. This and then there's people that don't.
I think it's not that they didn't want the jobs. I think they wanted them to have a union. Amazon was refusing.
Well, certain Amazon jobs are now unionizing now because you had to. It's called
now, but at the time, at the height of that thing, that was a big cause. It was like Amazon's like, nah, we ain't doing no union. Get the hell out of here. That's what.
But still, like you taking away jobs. Like you look at the job situation right now. Like people are looking for jobs. It's hard to find jobs. Like even though Amazon is not like the ideal spot where you want to go, because that shit is like it's backbreaking, bro. And when I'm seeing like the shit that's online about like that, my sister worked for Amazon, and she's like, yo, like 15-minute pee breaks are 15 minutes, bro. Like no less. If you come back to post at 16 minutes, bro, that's a fucking infraction.
Bro, you can't tell me how my biological body's supposed to work, bro. Like what would take long for my pee to come out, bro? What are you talking about, bro? Like,
yo, and then her shit, I think her warehouse in Florida, it takes like 3 to 4 minutes just to walk to the bathroom.
Nah, they bugging, bro.
So you got like 8 minutes of just like traveling and then just like whatever it is to squirt something out.
There's no way I was enforcing that shit if I was a manager, bro. Hell no, bro. There's
like,
no way I'm gonna
bro.
be clocking somebody pee like Lance Reddick in that skit, bro.
Yo, classic.
He said, "You go in that bathroom, you have exactly 2 minutes to get all your fecal matter out." That shit was wild, bro. He said he got like 5 minutes.
It was like a Toys R Us manager or some shit.
Yeah, Toys R Me.
I shit too much at work, bro. I can't have those kind of regulations, bro. I like taking shits at work, bro. I like getting paid to shit.
Yo.
If you was to amount and equate the time that I would just spend a day shitting, would be like maybe like 45 minutes a day just in the bathroom, like spread out. That's a whole hour. That's almost an hour of just shitting. And if you're telling me Amazon's only giving me 15 minutes, bro, I would be sad. And you telling me it's like a fucking speed run to take a shit, bro? What? Like you ready? If you're having the runs, when you're in there for a while, you gotta like make sure all the water's out, and you wiping for 13 days.
You can't even run when you're in a situation like that.
Yeah, you sitting there wiping your ass, and it's like you wiping a fucking marker and shit. Like it just doesn't go away because you got runs. Yeah, it's wild.
This message brought to you by Untitled.
Anyways, man, let's move on to the next topic, bro. This shit got weird. So I'm reading on the headlines. It says a prostitute hands over footage of the Diddy freak-offs to the feds. So the shorty had physical like evidence of the freak-offs, which I think that the FBI already had.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for her having it was like, all right, cool. And there's like indirect with Puffy, not like other things happening, and his Puffy is kind of like his bubble. This is like stuff that has him in it. So I'm like, all right, cool. They didn't really speak about nothing. It's funny, bro. You brought this shit up last week, Caster. And I was just looking around like, why they talking about the lubes?
Mm-hmm.
But no one's talking about the dildos.
Exactly.
Like that's a funnier clickbait situation. Like, why is nobody talking about the dildos? Like it's how many, like 700 something?
Yeah, and then I was off by like 20. So I said 764. It was 784. My bad.
So like, why is nobody talking about this shit, bro? Like I'll be dying if that was me. If I was finding this shit, I had to process the shit in for evidence, and I had to count each dick.
Word.
But I know. Damn, what exactly? Damn, I lost my train of thought. No, okay. Oh yeah. I know that the numbers sound like crazy and unbelievable to people, but like, yo, you gotta remember, bro, this is Diddy. This dude had like a bed the size of a football field, yo. You can see the video. They had Chris Brown was dancing on the bed or something like that, bro. So
Oh shit!
if you can have a bed that big, I totally believe you have 700 something dildos. That's probably being spread along that whole bed while you're, bro. He has two beds by the side of his basketball courts. Who has beds on their basketball courts, bro? What is going on, bro? Nah, man.
There was no dry butthole in sight when you go in that spot, bro. Like that
Word.
shit
My man
crazy.
Listening.
Yo, and then they bring Costco into the shit because Costco was like, yeah, we sold it to him because he was buying them just by bulk.
Yo, we trying to let y'all know we got him. We got him.
Listen, if you have freak offs, there's no crime to being freaky. But like if he was like people holding people at will and taking shit that he wasn't supposed to be taking, then yeah, he deserves
slave drugging people.
Yeah, and he like I heard, and what I'm reading is like that he had male sex slaves too. Like that just brought me brought me back to like fucking what's that that movie with the ping pong movie? What's that shit called?
Oh,
Christopher Walken and
the
Dan.
satire joint you talking about?
Yeah, and it's
like a kung fu shit, right?
Balls of Fury.
Balls of Fury, right? And you had the male prostitutes, and he was like, "Yo, like, how do you look as a male prostitute? Like, I can't leave. Like, they got me. Boom, sex slave. Like, the fuck? That shit's crazy, bro.
Have either one of y'all seen the video of this dude on some First 48 type shit? Like a Muslim looking type dude, and the FBI was interrogating him when he was talking about all that sex slave shit he was doing for Diddy.
Nah, bro.
All right, so I'm not even gonna go in on it, but the fact is I seen this on TikTok like a couple years ago, and I just seen it again today. Now it's resurfacing now, and I think it was in 2018. So this is a while ago, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, yo, this shit sounds crazy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna chill because you know how you get in your TikTok rabbit holes and shit, and I'm like, this shit sounds plausible, but nah, this shit is out of left field. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna toss this to the side. Like, and now to see it again today and to hear everything this dude is getting charged for, it's like, yo, everything this dude said is legit, bro. Everything that he said back then is legit. And I'm looking at this dude, and I'm sure other people looked at him like he was crazy, bro. And everything is coming out now to the light. And it's like, nah, this is insane.
Everybody's trying to book fucking this chick, Jaguar Wright. They're like, yo, let's see if she's available, bro. I need to speak to her, bro.
She's talking forever too.
Yo, somebody did a skit where they brought a chick that looked like her, and the dude was like, all right, so like Bob Ross. What's going on with Bob Ross? She's like, Bob Ross, he a freak. Like she was like, cause she always knew something about somebody. It was like, yo, that makes mad sense, but yeah, she like you said, she's been talking for like, I would say the last 15 years she's been talking, and people just wrote her off like, nah, she's just a crazy ass, better ass chick,
clout chasing and all that.
And now like shit is like coming full circle. She's like, I've been telling y'all, and no one listened. Like what I was trying to say could have saved mad people from like being fucking trafficked. And I don't know. It's crazy because it looks crazy with Puffy getting the keys to the city like last year. And he's like, and him talking about I'm a bad boy, and they both saying they're bad boys, and they both being prosecuted right now. I'm like, this shit's looking really like, this is very, conspiracy theory shit right here. But it's like, I mean, do I get the drop? What's the drop at? Here we go. Is this shit connected?
No doubt.
This shit looking a little connected, bro. But I guess once the trial starts, then they'll kind of like unseal a lot of the charges, because right now the charges are sealed. We can't see shit because they don't want to they don't want to taint the future jurors. So there's a lot of things they're leaving out.
I thought they was about to unseal it like next week or something like that.
They're about to unseal it without having a jury?
I thought I could have swore I read something saying that they was. I can't see. I might be conflating shit, So I don't remember if they were talking about Eric Adams or Diddy, but yeah, I heard. I'm pretty sure something's about to get unsealed next week.
Because Puffy is such a big. He's an icon, right? He's known everywhere. So like, news about him, people will hear. And so if they was to like unseal these things, they're gonna taint the jury. Eric Adams, I heard that they was gonna unseal it, and they unsealed it today. And
okay, so I think it was that.
Yeah,
so it
they
was that I was
unsealed it.
talking about.
They unsealed it today. They found out it was like he was taking money from the Turkish government, like all that shit. Like, oh, it's a wrap for him, bro.
He do look like a freako type of dude.
Just imagine, bro, if he's taking money from the Turkish dudes, bro. Like, well,
Bro.
Puffy's like, yo, coming to a Diddy party, he'll come. My man, we seen the dude pick up.
You got the bud? You got the pillow? I'm there.
He picked up a pillow of weed on TV and smelt it.
Yo,
bro, he thought he was at a Diddy party.
Woo, that was a good one. That's a good one we about to waste. Damn. Yeah, he was caught on live television.
Yeah, he definitely he's freaking off, bro. He's freaking off, bro. Like these tapes are coming out and they're gonna be showing that shit to the jury. Bro, it's gonna be some crazy shit, bro. So I don't know. I don't think Puffy's ever coming out of jail. I think that's it.
Nah,
if he comes out, bro, he's untouchable. If he comes out,
the other lady been talking for years. The one that said he shot her in the face, and then that's why Shine got locked up. Shine been saying he didn't do it. My man's definitely like a politician in I forgot where he's at right in Belize.
Yeah,
and
because
he's doing
he
this thing. It's like, yeah,
because
he said it like I lost a lot of my life for this dude, bro. Like.
Because Puffy was like, "Yo, you take the rap. I'm too much. I'm too big of a star. Take the rap. When you come home, I got you. Even though you deported, and then look at his fucking political shit. He's like up there.
Yep.
And so like he never really talked bad about Puff. And Shorty was like, "Yeah, I've seen him. Like Puffy shot me in the face.
Yeah, it was him. Like
it was him. And I was telling the cops it was him, but they say nah, it was Sean. Like." Yeah, he was a fall guy. He was definitely a fall guy. But anyways, man. Yeah, I guess that's what we got going on in New York.
Word. Where's she at?
Winnie Williams, bro. She out. She gone, bro.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
She's
done though.
Early stages of dementia or some shit.
Yeah, she's done.
I saw that as my wife was watching the documentary. I'm like, oh, that's not even Wendy anymore.
Right. Yeah.
She's like out of it. So
honestly, the main one before we get off this, the last person and the main person I'm waiting to hear from. My man Bentley, bro. Where is Mr. Bentley?
My man Farnsworth.
Where is Farnsworth Bentley, bro? That's who I want to hear from.
Yeah, they was talking about him, and they was also talking about Justin Bieber and Bow Wow today. Bro, I said, what you got with these dudes?
I don't know about Bow Wow, but yeah, that you don't remember. See, I'll never forget this. That MTV joint back in the days when Puffy was talking about they running it all over the place now. When you're talking about, yeah, I got him for 48 hours in my Diddy something camp or some shit. It was just like from then I remember looking at that like this is weird. I can't see what it is, but this is weird.
Nothing.
And years later, it's like, yeah, he raped that little kid. Well, allegedly, but I know that's what happened.
Bro, nothing that Puffy has done in the last 20 years is aging right. There's a lot of shit you're looking at now with a new lens, like what like the whole the Drewski meme. Like, what do you mean by that? Everything is like, yo, what do you mean by that? I don't know, man. Anyways, man, this is the first half of our show. We get into our little political shit. So let's on to the nerdy shit, bro. So Kyle Chandler has been cast as Hal Jordan. So we now finally have a Green Lantern in the mix of this new show that's happening with James Gunn's universe of DC. So Kyle Chandler, he was in a couple of things. I think recently I've seen him. He was in the first season of Mayor Kingstown, but he's in a whole bunch of shit that I just can't remember off the top. He was in
the Kong movie. I mean the Godzilla movies.
The Godzilla movie, yeah. So he's playing a Hal Jordan. So I it's funny because a lot of his his projects, he always like he's there in the beginning and then kind of like goes away. Like in Mayor Kingstown, he made it to like one episode, and that was it. So this one here looks like he's probably gonna be the same exact situation where he's gonna end up passing the mantle over to Jon Stewart, and so it's good. It's percolating. So we got a Hal Jordan. Also in the same world, so we have Aaron Pierre, he was in Rebel Ridge, as well as Stephen James are in the running to play Jon Stewart. This is accredited by the Hollywood Reporter. So they both are in the mix of playing Jon Stewart. I would like to see Aaron Pierre get that spot.
That's it. There's no other choice.
Yeah.
There's no other choice.
You know what must be crazy? Like, is to be like a casting director. Like, your job is easy.
Yep.
You just go on the forums and let the people fucking dictate or create like a fan cast, right? And all you have to do is reach out to their agent, like, hey, is this person available? When this person wants to take a meeting, they don't really have to like imagine how a person will look. They'll get like images that people will make through AI, like how would that person look in a suit? Like, this looks perfect. So yeah, Aaron Pierre was definitely a fan cast, and he looks great. Like, as far as like he has the stature, he has the even like I would say like the mannerisms, just being like he's just so calm, right? So I think I would like to see him, get his own shit, and I'm sure with James Gunn,
and he literally just did it in Rebel Ridge. Like, he's ex-military. Like, you got everything you need right there in that dude. Plus, he already has green eyes. You don't got to even CGI it. Let's go.
Bro,
like, this shit is,
no lie,
it's on a point for you, bro. Like,
Rebel Ridge, no lie, was an audition tape for fucking.
Exactly.
Exactly. It was a 2-hour fucking
audition tape.
Audition tape, bro.
Well, get this man a suit and a ring, and we good.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely I'm petitioning for that, bro. So like, yeah. So shout out to Aaron Pierre. Hopefully he gets that, because this show is gonna lead into the movies. So he's gonna be like, he's gonna be around for a while, and he deserves it, bro. Next one up, we have director James Samuel, director of Harder They Fall, is reportedly in talks to direct Blade. I like that idea.
Really?
I like that idea. It's a weird kind of like out of nowhere situation, because everyone was kind of saying that Jordan Peele might be doing it because they started following each other on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So I was like, oh, that's the first thing I thought about. Like, that looks like what they were reporting a while ago. We talked about it, and like, oh, now they following each other, so this makes sense. But then this comes up. I'm like, yeah, this is weird. But at the same time, like, we all liked Harder They Fall. That was a great fucking movie.
Right.
It was shot well. So yeah, I guess.
Did you watch the Book of Clarence?
Yeah, I watched the Book of Clarence. I didn't like that movie too much, but it was good.
Oh, I really enjoyed that one too, though.
But yeah, so so let's see what's up going on with that. Hopefully that it is it finally. This movie was supposed to start shooting in October. October is here. Well, it's a couple of days from now. So if a director is on board, that means they're gonna start filming in October. So hopefully, let's see. Until I see like a set photo, then I don't believe nothing. Next up here we have Joker 2. The ending has possibly spoiled. Been spoiled. And the fans
I'm about to tap out. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear confirmation for what I already heard a while ago, because I'm like, that sounds crazy.
You can't tap out, bro. There's only 3 of us here. Can't tap out. Our whole DNA is talking about. We talk about spoilers all the time.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. With this trash ass ending. Go ahead.
And this is just speculation. There's no footage anywhere. This is just someone's review that saw it. DK saw it. So supposedly, there's a court scene. There's an explosion that happens. Harvey Dent is there. He's a lawyer, and that's how he gets the whole Two-Face situation. And then he goes back to jail. Arthur Fleck goes to jail. There's an inmate that goes in there and stabs Arthur in the stomach. Arthur dies. The person that stabs him takes the knife and cuts into his lip like Heath Ledger.
Wow.
And kind of like walks away like he's now the real Joker. So I'm like, are you guys trying to like connect this with the fucking Nolan films? What if this is true? And I watched the movie, bro. You're getting a side eye the whole entire time. That is the most shoehorned shit ever. Does it give it like a little like origin to like Heath Ledger's situation? Yeah, because it kind of goes into that time frame. No, it does not. Because this is like this is like the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And Heath Ledger will be like an adult in the 90s. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the director, bro. I guess Todd Phillips was like, I'm gonna kill him, so we don't have to be. So we're not back for a third.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't, because he didn't. He could have stood. He could have stood at that one movie, and that's it. It would have been a classic. I mean, it is a classic, and it would have been just a goated fucking standalone Elsewhere's movie. But this one here was like, oh my god, this movie made $1 billion. We got to keep it going. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta let shit go, bro. To be honest,
mm-hmm.
Especially if this is getting to the whole psychological situation where this person is not mentally stable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you're making a trilogy or like a franchise of someone having like a mental health issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Was that the same rumor you heard?
I didn't even hear all of that. I just heard that he died at the end of the movie.
Yeah, he gets stabbed, but he gets stabbed by the real Joker. And the real Joker cuts his lip like how Heath Ledger cut his lip. Like he looks like him. I'm like, oh,
no, they I don't know, man. They better be trolling.
That better be a troll, bro. That better be a fucking troll. I don't know, man. Anyways, that will definitely upset a lot of people. People might like it, depending on how it's shot. If it's shot great. But yeah, if that's the case, then I don't know. You're gonna feel like that's a shoehorn situation. You don't need to.
That was another thing that just made I already felt like I could go without this movie. It's like I think Red said it last week. It's like with every passing trailer, it's just like diminishing feeling. Every time I see a new cut of this movie or something or a clip or something, and now to hear that, it's just like I really don't want to see this now. Or like I don't want to pay money to see it. Let me put it that way. I don't want to pay money to see this anymore.
Yeah, it's a cash grab.
This sounds crazy.
It's a cash grab. Even though like studios, the whole purpose of studios is to make money, right? They want to make money off the IP, right? But at the same time, it's like, why would you have something that's like highly rated critically as well as fans itself, and then see the second movie and that shit has like a 50% drop in all scores? Like, why would you even do that? Why would you even taint something that was great? You know what I mean? Like, it was a great fucking movie. But yeah, I'm gonna give Todd Phillips the benefit of the doubt, man. I think that he's a great director. His cinematography is, I love it. But I'm not interested in seeing this in the theaters, bro. This is gonna be like a HBO Max situation. So I don't know. We'll find out, man. Keeping in the world of DC, writer Matthew Orton is writing a movie. It's gonna be a Bane X Deathstroke film. This is a Hollywood Reporter as well. Matthew Orton, he looking at his IMDb, his resume is very short, but his last he wrote, he was a writer for Captain America: Brave New World, and he did one episode of Moon Knight. And he was a writer and creator of Devil's Peak. He did 5 episodes with that, and Operation Finale. He was a writer as well. So he only has 4 credits. My thing is, like, if he was the writer for Captain America: Brave New World, was he the writer for the first iteration of that movie when it was New World Order, or he's the new writer? Was he the writer that they fucking dumped?
Right.
Or he's the writer that they fixed the film? That's the thing. But it looks like James Gunn is giving him the option, the ability to write this new Bane X Deathstroke film, which there's a lot of projects, man. I'll rather see the Superman and see what that does, and if that shit is critically a success and makes tons of money and is a great film, then we want to start thinking about bringing other characters in. But as of right now, there's nothing. And I think it was crazy. People online talking about how DC Studios is kind of taking credit for like movies that was already in production before DC Studios. So you had the Christopher Reeves documentary, right? And they stamping the DC logo to that shit, like, oh, that's our first, critically successful movie. So yeah, that shit was in production way before that shit even happened. And there was another one. What was the other DC movie that came out? That was
Penguin.
DC show, and it kind of taking credit, even though like this show here is not really a Max original. This is like an HBO. Like this is what they show on Sundays. This is like their Game of Thrones. This is like the premiere shit. So I don't fucking know, man. I just hope that this Superman situation. I'm hearing that trailer is gonna happen in February. I would like to see that. I want to see the tone. I want to see the fully CG suit being like the bagginess gone. I want to see like fully polished. I want to see that shit.
Yeah.
And if and what will get me, to be honest, bro, dialogue could be somewhat like okay, like mid. But if you do the first flight, if you show that like the way his flying is, you might just get me off that. I'm a sucker when it comes to first flight, bro. Like even the Brandon Routh shit, like I hate that movie, but that first flight, not that first flight, but that return was like amazing how it was shot. So
the plane scene,
yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So let's see, man. Let's see what's going on with this Deathstroke shit, man. I am a fan of Deathstroke, and I'm a fan of Bane. So depending on how they're gonna go, if it's not grounded, which is this is James Gunn universe. This is not grounded. We're gonna have some beefy ass fucking Bane. This Bane is gonna be like fucking. You gotta get some big ass wrestler for that shit. Next up, Ryan Coogler, man. We talked about this movie a while ago. We didn't know the name, but we saw the set photos and we heard about the premise of the movie, about it being about vampires. And like, yo, bro, like the fact that Ryan Coogler is making some shit that Blade could have been done. I'm like, yo, this is Blade. If you talking about this is a period piece, perfect. This is the best period piece. Like, people talk about like, they hate movies that have to deal with slavery and all that kind of shit, or the prohibition or the Jim Crow. You could take those events and spin it into a superhero kind of situation where you kind of like, there's so many fucking ideas, bro. There's so many fucking ideas. And this trailer hit everything for me, bro. I love this fucking trailer. This trailer was everything. I was like, I didn't know I needed this shit. They got some big names in this fucking movie. I'm like, yo, this shit needs to come out tomorrow. I need to see this movie now. Red, did you see the Sinners trailer? Please say you didn't, because I would like to
word, right? Because word.
I'm like, yo,
need to see that right now.
Yo, that Sinners trailer is fucking fire, bro. And it's just, Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler are like the new age fucking Robert De Niro and Scorsese, bro.
Bro, or Leo.
Yeah, bro. They are just they make magic together, bro.
Yep.
They make fucking magic, and I just fucking love everything they doing, bro.
And not only is it a period piece in the Jim Crow era, did you know that the vampires that they're supposed to be killing is the Klan?
That makes
Klan members. That is crazy, bro.
That is. But that's what I'm saying. Like you could take those people that was assholes and flip it into something that is an antagonist. Like you
and they didn't even ruin that in this trailer. You don't know what's going on yet.
No,
like, this is crazy.
The fact that we follow this movie, we know the premise is about vampires. But if you like you said, if you watching this as the first time, you're like, I don't know what's happening. But we know it's fucking vampires. It's the same thing how they did with Lovecraft Country. You made fucking, the white racist people into like the fucking the warlocks and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Red, did you see the trailer for Sinners? I heard him for half a second. I thought
That's what I'm saying. I just heard him.
I heard him. We lost him again. Shit.
You on mute, bro?
For me? No.
Did you see the trailer for Sinners?
No.
Oh, perfect.
Let's get it.
We're gonna watch this trailer for Sinners, man. This is a movie with Ryan Coogler, directed Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan as the star. Let's go. Let's play this shit.
Yeah, roll that L, bro. Shit crazy.
He was so shocked, man. He was fucking bro.
I've been all over this world. I seen men die in ways I ain't even know was possible. Love you, brother. Be careful. I will. With all the things that I've seen, I ain't ever seen no demons, no ghosts, no magic.
He at least started playing with that.
Till now. To get back inside.
Let me in, man. Some weird shit going on out here.
You keep dancing with the devil.
This fucking shot coming up, bro. Oh my god.
One day he's gonna follow you home.
Yo, she got my hair standing up.
Yo, I fucking yo, trailer was cut beautifully. It looked like he sat on that trailer for like 2 months and was like, let me just keep tweaking this shit. And that shit, it just came out perfect, bro. I know that shit, oh man. Oh, I'm excited all over again, bro.
Let me look this. I need to know this right now. Is my boy Ludwig doing the score? He gotta be. You gotta have him doing the score because that's gonna just so much amp that movie up.
Yeah. It looks like maybe his brother ends up becoming a vampire as well.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I think that he's coming back to a town and trying to like eradicate everybody and shit, eradicate all the humans.
I heard his, because now he's playing both roles. I heard the other one was supposed to be Jonathan Majors until all that extra shit went down. I don't know.
Oh, they were supposed to play brothers?
Yeah, they were supposed to be the brothers fighting the vampires.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that would suck. That if that's the case, that sucks.
Yeah,
cause that Jonathan Majors, he just works in that era.
Mm-hmm.
He just works in that era. Like he plays that era. Like like Lovecraft Country was my shit, bro.
Yep.
And that's the same exact time frame. That's man, fuck, bro. That would have been dope. But I'm sure Michael B. Jordan's gonna kill it on both ends. He's gonna show you how to play a real twin. Yeah, that's what's up, man. But yeah, that shit is definitely gonna be fucking. It's gonna be fire, man. We had some dope fire ass trailers this week, man. I think Ballerina was one that I was like kind of iffy about, but then when I saw it, I'm like, I need to see this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see this movie now.
Immediately.
And I'm wondering, like, yo, this movie was like filmed like in 2022, bro. Why did it get fucking delayed so many fucking times? But like, coming from the trailer, bro, we get fucking Lance Riddick back, bro. Like,
word.
That's how you know this movie was filmed so long ago. He died in March of last year.
Mm-hmm.
And that yo, bro, like, so Red, have you seen the ballerina trailer? Say you don't.
No, I
Say you
haven't
didn't.
seen
Okay, here we go again. Ballerina.
Ludwig Göransson is doing the score though for Sinners.
Oh, nice.
Do you like to dance? I know a school where they teach dances. I could take you there if you'd like.
Anna de Armas.
Stop the assassin.
Mm.
You must become the assassin. You will always be weaker. You will always be smaller. You want to win? Improvise. Adapt. Cheat.
This is what the Black Widow movie should have been
Welcome
about.
to the Continental.
Yep, exactly.
Eve Macaro of the Roscaroma. What a pleasure to see you again.
Winston.
You have no idea what you just walked into.
So not to have he doesn't change who he is, bro. Like the same character every single movie. That's nice.
That was the John Wick right there.
Killed my father.
Damn.
This isn't
Oh, this shit was
They're
foul.
dead.
Fate is a very humbling thing.
This shot is crazy too, though.
You're him. The one they call the Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
How do I start doing what you do?
Looks like you already have.
So you need to get a gun.
Oof. Oof. Ben Affleck really dropped the ball on that shit, bro.
She is so fire.
Ben Affleck dropped the ball on that right there, bro. My man wishes this. Saving the babies. Yo, that shit.
Word.
My thing is like, what part of the timeline this falls under? Because it looks like John Wick has the markings from like part 3.
Yeah.
Or so I'm like, damn, is this like in between part 3 and part 4?
Probably,
if it's not,
and then they'll bring
yeah.
her back to help him.
Yeah.
Probably later on in the next movie.
Yo, she did her thing, bro. Like you said, with the whole John Wick, how she like, I guess she idolized him and followed everything. Like that shit looks fucking dope. But yeah,
she's
Black
technically
Widow,
from the same family. You seen her with the tattoo with the was it Angelica Houston was like the moms of the family?
Yeah. But wasn't it the family that kind of turned on John Wick towards the end? Like they just got
Yeah, because I think he had the dip or whatever as a part of the.
Yeah, he got exiled or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, that shit looks fucking great, man. It looks good for a movie that had a lot of like, I guess, production issue and shit like that. It looks fucking good. So
yeah,
man, how can you fuck up a formula like John Wick? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess
like Red said earlier, this is to me already without seeing the movie. This is another one of those classic examples where like, yeah, she's a badass on her own. Like they didn't need to throw John Wick in there. Like everything I saw leading up to that, like she was a badass. Like that's how you do it the right way. Like I don't see what the problem is.
That was a good cut trailer as well. And it was just like you said, like, we didn't need to see John Wick. But I guess for people that just didn't, they don't understand the lore, because they had to put John in the world of John Wick, because people won't know.
Right.
For the casuals, like we know what this is, right? All you need to show is Winston, bro. Like we already know. Show the Continental, we're gonna automatically know that this is from the John Wick shit.
Big facts.
But yeah, that's looking good, man. So I can't wait to see that shit too. Yeah, these trailers have been cut really well, man. The Thunderbolts trailer that dropped as well. That's a really good fucking trailer, bro. but I can't look at. Was it Bill? Or not Bill Pullman? What's his son's name?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, something Pullman. In the trailer, he looks like Tom Holland, bro. In the trailer, he looks like Tom Holland.
Yeah, he really does.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and I can't not see like Steven Yeun being in that spot. He was supposed to he's supposed to play Robert. Bob in this case here.
Lewis Pullman.
Lewis Pullman, right? Yeah, he looks just like his pops, bro. And I was like, oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but this trailer looks fucking even fire, bro. And I was watching with my wife, and she was, what's the asterisk in the end? I'm like, oh, because this is gonna change. She's like, what, like to like the Dark Avengers? I'm like, you fucking right. It's like that's what it kind of you don't think
it should be, but no, I think they should be, but I don't think they're gonna do it. I think it's gonna be New Avengers. I think that's what they're gonna try to push.
New Avengers with that team? Nah, bro. It will probably be like, yeah, maybe it'll be like a new, because they want to build up this New Avengers team. But I guess with the whole like dark, because they coming from the side where it's like, they do the dirty work. That's for her as she's a casual. So she saw that as
she's right. I totally agree. I'm just being technical right now. I'm just on some shit where like I don't think Marvel is gonna want to market them as dark per se. Like, what is this? So I think that's why it would be a New Avengers. I'm just playing with semantics right now, but she's totally right about that. It is the Dark Avengers, though.
That's how I saw it, and then she saw it as a casual, like, oh, what? But she was being funny though. She was being facetious.
Right.
She didn't know that Dark Avengers was a thing. It's like, oh, like the Dark Avengers, like the bad ones. I'm like, and
that's why I don't think they're gonna do it, because look at her reaction to that. And that's why I'm like, I don't think they're gonna play it like that.
It's like, oh, and then I think she noticed, she's like, oh, look at Bucky using the same gun from Winter Soldier. I'm like, I didn't even see that. I didn't pick up on that in the first one. Nah, not the gun. When he shot the gun and the shot.
With the plate that came out.
Yeah, I just didn't. I guess maybe I was just too like into the sauce. I just didn't see that. But the second time I saw it, I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up. Red, did you see the trailer? Tell me you didn't. I run it.
We in trailer mode right now. Let's get it.
Right. I'll play it anyways, man. Fuck it. It'll wake them up.
I was gonna say I'll take that as a no. Go ahead, run it.
I click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Milena?
He looks good, bro. He looks good, man.
Yeah.
He found the perfect weight for his frame.
Sorry about the wait. It was an important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
I love that.
There is something wrong with me. In emptiness, I'm just drifting, and I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
Double tap.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground.
This shit right here, though. Crazy.
Oh no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
This could get messy.
But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys and there are worse guys and nothing else. Look at you.
That's Avengers Tower.
So adorable.
Yep.
Don't worry, she's bulletproof. What happened to bulletproof? It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
Oh, why did they show it?
They're probably not connected.
Huh?
He said, "Why didn't it show it?" I said, "Probably not connected. They're showing him aiming, but probably that's not what blew up the car."
I could have swore I seen where he shot the same disc though. Before.
He shot the disc, but I don't think that's the disc that causes that explosion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they cut it.
Yeah, they just cut it.
I heard. Well, the one that got released from Comic-Con was a different cut. So you might have saw. Did you see it from that?
Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it was from back then. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But
Okay.
that shit look. This movie didn't have any kind of like production issues, bro. They shot the film. That was it. It was like no reshoot. So it looks good. People complaining about Ghost fucking suit. I'm like, I like the suit. Taskmaster suit, pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah, I heard people complaining about the Taskmaster suit.
Yeah, I don't really like the Taskmaster, like the way they brought it in, because I know it was supposed to be a dude, and they flipped it to Shorty, and you could tell. Even now, watching Black Widow, you can see that that's a man's frame, but then you watching this one here is a woman's frame. So I'm like, you could tell like it was a recast. It was supposed to be OT something OT. Typical, I forgot his name, but he was the guy that was providing Scarlett Johansson with all the.
Oh yeah.
He was supposed to be Taskmaster. That was supposed to be the switch. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I was funny. I was showing Steph this shit, and I was like, she's like, who is that? Who's that bot? Like he looks like a bum. Like that's like, and put into simpler terms, he's like the Superman of Marvel. Like as far as like his power set, it's not as like he's unhinged. He's like, I wonder how they're gonna play that out. Like the whole like him having schizophrenia and taking that it was like a version of a super soldier serum, right? He took it on his own or some shit. So I don't know how they're gonna play that shit out, but
I think in this one they're gonna do some Vought type shit. I think she made him. Like they're trying to, because I saw some people break down the trailer, and inside the suitcase that they passed real quick when they first got in there, they have different designs of his
right?
S. Yeah, the hairstyles, the different designs of the S on the belt, like just different things, as if they're like taking what do they call it? Like marketing polls and shit like that. It's like they're trying to see how to create the perfect new superhero that they're gonna market for them. So I think they might play it like some Homelander shit, like when he gets unhinged, like you said. But yeah, I think that's the route they're going, where it's a corporate based superhero that they're trying to invent, because there's no Avengers right now.
So Val must have not seen Secret Invasion, because the guy they got it. That person exists. She has every power set.
She can't control it though. She can't control it though, so they need somebody they can control.
They can't control it. Yeah. She can straight get the Drax on with the tattoos. Like,
choke her out.
How do you say that? And she was able to use them all perfectly. Yo, like there was no training. There was no Miyagi session. She like knew it. Yeah, man. We don't talk. I'm sorry, man. I forgot we're not supposed to bring up that show. It has to. We have to talk about it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the trailer's cut well, man. So we getting that movie in spring?
Forgot. Let me double check.
Yeah, we have Captain America in February. And this one comes out, I
Yeah.
believe. Well, when? May?
Give me one second.
There's always like a May slot. There's always like a Marvel May movie.
That's what I was thinking. I don't have it.
Or maybe there's no date. There has to be a date.
I think for some reason I feel like it's December. I don't know why. I always felt like it was supposed to drop in December.
Thunderbolt release date.
Unless they
May.
switched up the. Okay, yeah. So they switched the slate then.
May 2nd, 2025.
Okay, yeah, because I know originally it was supposed to come out in December, but all right. No, that makes sense though for next year.
So
then after that, July, you got Fantastic Four after that.
Which I'm hearing online is that they might be moving up that date.
But only by like a week though, right? I think they might move like a week.
I don't know, because I think they don't want to be too close to Superman in Jurassic Park. I mean, Jurassic Park, yeah, Jurassic Park get that good money for like the first 3 weeks. The drop off is going to be more than 50%. 50%. Then people are going to come in for Superman. And you know how it is. So we had, I think last year we had a situation where we had a movie come out every week, and it was just too expensive for us to go.
Yeah.
So I can imagine the same thing if Superman is it the last movie that comes out?
Yeah.
Because
so that's why I'm like, I don't know why they would move.
Right?
I think so. Yeah, it was Jurassic, then FF, and then Superman. I believe. Yeah. Unless Feige doing this dude a solid, bro, because I'll be like, man, listen, I'm dropping this shit a week or two before yours, and we gonna eat. We gonna see what happens, or even the same week and go head to head type shit.
Fantastic Four comes out in July 25th, and Superman comes out July 11th.
Yeah.
So
it's after. So they might move it up to compete with it then. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go.
That is a fucking reverse Uno card right there, bro.
Word up. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. That'll be crazy.
If Superman fails, bro, and you have all these fucking characters all in this fucking movie, and this shit fails, oh man, that will suck. And I feel like it might have a negative discourse because people just want a negative discourse. They'll make a reason to hate it, and they're like, don't see it, it's whack, or it's
you already got these people already.
Or it's too many white people, it's not enough black people, or yo, you know the funny shit, I thought this was fake, bro. Somebody complained about not having fat people included in movies or in shows, saying that they could have got a fat person to play the Penguin. I said, you fucking kidding me? Not at one point ever did I watch this show or the movie when it came out and be like, I don't see myself here. Fucking didn't even think. It's not why. I'm like, what? He went online talking about, yeah, you could have got a fat person to play it. The fact that he wore a fat suit, that should be like offensive. I'm like, bro,
who cares? Like, there's no way you watch. I don't even watch that. I don't even see Colin Farrell when I watch this dude, bro. Like, I don't even see him. So you just want to complain, bro. You want to complain. That's insane.
Yeah. I don't know if he
Matter
was
of fact,
trolling.
go to school, take some writing classes or something, and create your own shit, bro. Because this is ridiculous.
Yo, I never seen that fat inclusion shit in my life, bro. Bro, I laughed when it was a fat Jedi and fucking.
I was just about to say they just had one
Acolyte,
in the Acolyte, and everybody clowned it.
Fat Jedi, bro. I didn't be like, yo, that's my boy, yo. I feel like I'm seen. I was like, nah, bro, like that's not a win for our community, bro. That's not, that's crazy. Man. Even like, yeah, like that shit is crazy. Big Bones don't, yo, my man, Nah, man, that big bone shit. That's a lie. That's a lie that parents
Big
made
back,
up, bro.
big back, big back, big back.
Even
It's the
even
big
like
back representation.
even fucking Lizzo talking about fat this, fat that. Look, she losing weight now, and she looks
I was about to
amazing.
say she out here doing her thing. So
And she looks amazing, bro. Like, oh yeah, fat chicks. Now yeah, back there. And she like, oh yeah, I gotta lose weight now. You know what I mean? Diabetes is out here, hypertension.
that's crazy. But when everybody was saying that before, it's like, nah, you gotta say everybody's beautiful, bro. Like, but now she said it, so it's cool now. Now it's acceptable.
For real, yo. Bring bullying back, bro.
This is what I'm saying. We need to start shaming people again, bro.
Not even
This is why we in the world that we in.
Not even shaming, bro. Just like roast, like old school, like lunchroom roast, bro. Like just get flamed, bro. Like, oh man, I got flamed today. Not like now these kids now, like you flame them, and they become school shooters.
Yep.
They can't take a joke, and people don't want to tell jokes anymore. That shit crazy. That's dirty work right there. Bring back bullying, bro. There's certain bullies that they shouldn't bring back, bro. There's people that got bullied, like, you know, it was abusive.
That's why I said shaming. I don't want to bully nobody, but we need to shame people because there's a lot of shameful shit going on out here nowadays, man. And y'all need to be called out on it because it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's really been ridiculous, but
I think I had the video saved on my phone somewhere, bro. Yeah, dude was like, yeah, I'm upset. They kind of got a real fat dude to play the ping. I'm like, bro, yo, you worrying about the wrong things, bucko. Like, there's other pressing matters, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. That fat shit, nah. Oh man, you got anything else, man? Because my docket is clear.
Yeah, I think we talked about everything pretty much.
Yeah, we was efficient today.
Yeah. Well, Superman, Alan Tudyk is supposed to be cast in an unknown role.
Yeah,
Deadline reported.
I saw that Alan Tudyk, but they said that he's like an unknown, unknown like
unknown character. Yeah,
but they said that he's playing a character in Creatures Commando, so they're saying that it might be that character. But people also saying that he might be playing Brainiac, which if this is James Gunn, bro, he picks obscure fucking actors, bro, to play serious roles. So,
but I've seen this dude play serious. I think he can do it. He was all right on what was that? Doom Patrol. He was all right as the villain on that.
I thought he was gonna say fucking Balls of not Balls of Fury. Dodgeball.
Oh, yeah, that was my shit. Arr, matey.
What? He's a pirate. What was his name? Pete the Pirate. What was his name?
I think so. I haven't seen that in a minute, but I think so. I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk.
Let me see. Creatures Commando. Creatures Commando is Alan Tudyk. He's playing Dr. Dr. Fuck, why is it cut off?
Or something like that.
It's cut off. I can't really a Dr. Philosopher? Is that what it says? I don't fucking know. Let me not be a fucking
I forgot his character.
Let me see. Let me go actually into I can't I can't read. Yeah, he's I don't know, it's not showing me here. What the fuck? It's cut off. I only see the PH. Whatever.
Are we looking for his character from Doom Patrol?
No, for Creature Commandos.
He's
voicing a character on there. So they said that James Gunn said that those characters are going into the feature films. So I'm assuming he's just playing that character in live action, unless they're giving him a second role. You know what I mean? Which wouldn't put out. You wouldn't can't put it past fucking James Gunn for not giving him a second role. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else on the internet that we can talk about real quick, because I think we have almost at 3 hours, right? Yeah, it's fine. Guys, if you have any questions, man, let us know, man. Throw them out there. Keep us engaged. Fucking Shogun won all those fucking awards, man. I was so happy.
Word. Dr. Phosphorus is who it is.
Dr. Phosphorus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't
I'm
know
guessing he's probably the skull dude. I'm guessing maybe.
Okay.
The dude, it looks like one of these dudes got their skull on fire or something. Maybe that's him.
This movie's gonna be crazy, bro. It better be fucking good. It better be fucking good. Well, all these fucking characters, bro. You putting like 20 characters in this bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you already show, and then within what, a year and a half or some shit like that, you're introducing 3 Green Lanterns, bro. That's crazy. You got Guy Gardner, and then you have the whole entire thing, bro.
Well, I guess he's taking the reverse Marvel route, which I think is smart. Like, if you just do it like Justice League, like Unlimited or whatever the cartoon was, where like all these people just exist already, then it's a lot easier than trying to set everybody up movie by movie to try to introduce these people. I think it is better for them just to have everybody existing already and then just tap into who you want to tap into on a personal level.
Right.
Maybe these people are, and I was saying this before, if he could just make all of these heroes just like regular characters, just like we'll have characters in a movie, you'll have a bunch of people in the movie. They don't have to be major people in the movie. Just have them incorporated in the plot of the movie as any other character would be. They just happen to be a superhero. That's probably the best way to do it.
Fucking Twitter's violent, bro. Somebody just tweeted. It says Diddy's freak off parties had no air conditioning and locked doors.
Yo, bro. Do you know what kind of smell that shit must have had in there, bro?
Yeah, you trying fucking it with no air conditioning, bro, and locked doors?
Oh my god,
bro.
Nah, I couldn't do that shit, bro.
It must smell like ass, bro.
I mean, I guess it's on purpose. You want niggas to pass out.
That's why motherfuckers had the IV drip. Oh, everything's coming together.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. Oh,
they said Chrissy Teigen is the type of person that talks about everybody and all things, and she's been quiet in this situation. So she must have been the freak off.
Yeah, she was there.
If you ain't saying nothing, bro, you were there. Who is this? Let me see. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna see if I can share this thing. I can't share all of fucking Twitter, because Twitter is like porn now. Actually, I can't share it. Whatevs. Oh shit, Chucky got fucking canceled.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh shit, it says, oh, this is just a fan casting. So they have this is weird. A weird fan casting for Deathstroke and Bane. So they got Deathstroke, they got homie, what's his name, for fucking Jamie Lannister playing fucking Deathstroke.
I can see that.
And
age him up.
And this dude from fucking, what's his name? He played King Trident in Little Mermaid, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, playing Bane.
I'm more like, what are y'all gonna? This is like some Sony shit. Like, what are we doing here? You got these two badass villains. Like, who are we rooting for? Who's the protagonist of this movie? That's all I could think about when you said that.
Yeah.
I don't get what this would be about.
I don't know. Maybe they're taking a picture, a page out of fucking Kite Man, because Kite Man is fucking weird.
Yo,
I liked it.
I love that show, bro.
But it seems very that show feels like it's James Gunn written all over it, bro. Like that's how he sees DC. Because I'm like, yeah, like Bane is over the top. And he's like,
That's my guy, though. I ain't gonna lie. I love Bane in those cartoons.
He's like, what are you doing? Like it's but it's
He's like a bootleg Tom Hardy, bro. Like it's so funny.
It is, bro. But it's a good show. I was meaning to talk about that. When you mentioned it, I went ahead and watched the first episode. I'm like, oh, I like this. This is cool. It's a different.
Isn't it Lance Reddick playing Lex Luthor?
Yes. Wait, is it?
That shit quick. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And then they got my man Keith David as Darkseid, bro. That shit is So you watched all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, every time Darkseid pops up and has the chorus behind him singing, bro. All right, enough. That shit is hilarious. I love that show, man.
You take a character like that, which is so super serious, and make it unserious every single time, bro. It's just like, all right, cool. Yeah, they're letting y'all cook. They're letting y'all do whatever y'all want with this IP.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go. The way the characters are kind of like low extra animated.
Yeah, they don't have to stick to canon. They can do whatever they want. Like this shit is hilarious.
Yeah,
Bane is definitely my favorite character, even from Harley Quinn. Like I'm glad they carried him over. I think they needed to do that. Did you watch Harley Quinn too?
I have not, but I saw her character made a couple of cameos. Yeah, I was like, fuck, I should see it.
I was like, that was the one character I thought that was smart to bring over was Bane to keep the continuity going, because that's one of my favorite characters in the shows.
Yeah. If you guys have Max, man, Kite Man is on there.
Word, check it out,
Kite Man. Go check it out, man. I think if you're a fan, if you're a fan, definitely check it out. And next week, we could definitely talk about it, or if you guys have any questions in regards to that show, let us know, man. This is a live show, man. If people don't ask questions, man, there's no purpose just doing this shit live. We could just do this shit and then pre-record the shit for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we could fucking record on a Tuesday and release it on a Wednesday, bro. If there's no questions here, bro. We're gonna end it on that note, guys. Thank you guys for supporting us. I believe we're at 580 subscribers, so we went up 20 subscribers in the last 5 days. Appreciate y'all. But if you guys are on different platforms, please hit the link, come over to YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. It'll definitely help us out. We're on the road right now to 1,000, and we any little bit helps, man. Anything a little bit helps. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, man. Our merch shop is down as of right now. I'm in the process of getting that shit back. For some reason, something canceled out, and I have to deal with that. But I want to get that open because I want to start making shirts again for whenever we get these new shows that come in. I want to make kind of like themed. Oh, you missed us shutting it down. We're about to log off.
What?
Yeah. I already did the whole spiel, bro. I'm not cutting it back, bro. So other than that, man, that's pretty much it, man. Let's read you. If you got something, if you got something that popped up, let us know.
That's all right. Yeah, for sure, though. Have a good night, yo.
All right, y'all. Well, we'll see y'all next week for episode 209. Peace out.
Word. Happy birthday, Childish Gambino.
Oh, shit. Mad random.
I was looking for shit I ain't see. Peace out, y'all. Later.
One.
In the city and I'm lurking 53rd. If the brothers on the field, then I think you know the word. All the whiskey in the luggage and it's going to my throat. Everybody in the area ain't messing with the herd.